Greetings, and you belong to the bog now. I am late, bogsters, but I did set something up. When someone happens to raid on over to the channel, it will play a clip from their channel, which is pretty sweet, I will say. But yes, how's everyone doing today? Are we live? I hope so. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. What is it called? What is it, Saturday? Is it Saturday? Yeah, dude, it's Saturday. So, we're gonna pop off today's stream. I know we look different. That's because we actually made the nanosuit Boots of the Traveler, which is great. Guys, it wasn't my fault. It's alright, it's alright. Hops did help set up the raid thing. So, I think something else must have scuffed out with, whatchamacallit, sound alerts. Go. Hi, Boggy. Hey, Spooky. How you doing today with the check-in? Don't forget, someone's got to click that first, and it was Crisper the Ghost. Spooky with the 261 check-ins, and we got Mr. House 155. Crisper the Ghost 324. The less Dexy is getting the better of me. Snatched. I'm innocent. Hold the ad to jail get 8 is criminal. That's, yeah, we do oh, man. But yeah, here, let's check out what we're about to do here. A little bit of magic. So I've got the electric goggles of revealing. As I did a little bit of Thaumcraft. I'm also wearing new robes, too, the bewitched robes. So we're going to take this, toss it right here. We're going to take our great wand, and we're going to watch the mystical arts of Thaumcraft do its thing. Very mystical, very magical, very cool. I got died. Yeah, the at the beginning of the stream, you know, we do whatchamacallit, 30-second ads every... No, wait, no, we do 3-minute ads every hour in order to disable pre-roll ads for anyone new coming into this stream. That's how it works. Sub to Bog for ad-free viewing. True. Hashtag prime it up. Hashtag prime it up. I'll happily take the Bezos bucks. Hey, Bongsters, White Bear with the check-in with the 202 check-ins. Alright, everything's being eaten up now, and it is being consumed. It's all being blasted together. But yeah, Bongsters, if you, you know, Iron Mouse said it best. If you've got an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account, definitely happen to use that Twitch Prime sub. She said it best on... with slapping it on the table. You don't need me to repeat that. But, yes, sir. We got the nanosuit goggles of revealing. Now we can have much more V discount on top of, hazmat protections while we're running around our base, which is really cool. The next, objective I kind of want to do is get the advanced, what is it called? Body armor? Advanced nano. Oh, so yeah. Did I say White Bear with the check-in? 202 check-ins? I'm not sure if I did, but I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, we're gonna make the advanced nano chest plate here. So we need some tungsten, and we need a quantum, or a, whatchamacallit, a mainframe. So we're gonna need some platinum wire as well. So how do we get tungsten? Well, this is a little bit of a rabbit hole. Because tungsten comes from, whatchamacallit, hot tungsten ingots, which comes from tungsten dust, blasted using either, I guess it could be nothing, it would just take longer. But we have to have TPV That's right, we need TPV. And most definitely something on Stream Elements then. That's what I'm saying. It's 100% Stream Elements. I'm not sure what it is because obviously Sound Alerts works. And what we set up today, the RaidClips. So, Bonksters, I'll give you a little bit of a shout out and, whatchamacallit, a little bit of a... Give a little bit of a display of what happens. And now when someone happens to raid on over to the channel, or we shout out someone on the channel. Hello? What? Why didn't it do the thing? Wait, what? Wait, what? Pause? Does it have to be / shout out? It might have to be / shout out. Did you break it? What? How? Maybe. How? Does it have to be / What? It literally worked earlier, though. Huh? Excuse me, what? It was working. I know. That's why I'm confused as well. Wait a second. Try refresh the source. How do you do that? Refresh the source. Sometimes that fixes it. How do you refresh it? How do you refresh it? White Bear, how's it going? It's going pretty good, homie. How you doing today? Hold on. Pause, champ. What happened? RaidClip issues, by any chance? Yeah, we just had it working. I don't want to listen to this. Weird. Very weird. Because we literally just tested it and it literally just worked. It was working like 5 minutes ago. I know, right? Oh, it worked. What the fuck? Okay, it worked. There we go. Yay! Cinema. Bug broke it. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. Woohoo! Cinema. Oh yeah, look at our. But yeah, look at our new altar. Look at the way this looks. I wanna add more of the obsidian etch stuff, like through all of where the cracks are, and I think it would look really cool. The more we decal this. I also need to push back my stairs, apparently. Yeah, the stairs are definitely coming in as a conflict here. So that's something I need to reassess in the future. I also think I'm gonna move these guys over. Underneath the bags. Yeah, let me move some of this stuff around stairs real quick. We got all of our essentials kind of in our jars. I've been distilling stuff. Just to, you know, be able to make all these cool little bips and bobs. Yeah, I've been bomb crafting. A little bit. Just to be more powerful. together. And have less things I'm wearing, because I'm combining everything, which is pretty cool. If any requests a clip review, all the mod team needs to do is watch with the clip. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, look like Steve with the hoy. Hello. Also, if Barksters, the mods, if we do whatchamacallit, if we do Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. Wait, this is a recent clip. This is me just going crazy for like 5 minutes. Yeah, this is a recent clip though, if I'm not mistaken. Um, let's see. Do we have? Oh, that's right. I need to scan these new goggles. Yes, let's go. All right, now I think we're all good. Oh yeah, but we want to upgrade our whatchamacallit, our chest plate. That's one of my objectives for today. Let's get all this Thaumcraft stuff off of us that we don't really need until later. Which is kind of crazy. These boots are less powerful than the boots we have for V discount, which is kind of cool. Alright, we might want to also charge some stuff, and yeah, I gotta move a bunch of things out of the way. Like this, gotta go. The camera. Let's see. Let's see, W, fancy shoutout thing. Aren't do mine. Mine are unhinged. Yeah, it was before we started Storebound. Yeah. I remember, I was watching. Yeah, I need to push all this back. But I'm just gonna leave this stuff here for now, just because, I'm gonna work on, I'm gonna work on some other stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's run. Let's zoom super fast. To go even faster, we sprint. Oh, we're going so fast. They call me Speedy Gonzalez. Because I'm zooming all the way through my base. Let's go to the rocket silo. Let's see how quick we can get there. Dude, we got there pretty quick. Alright, that is another one of our trips that we're going to have to do, which is the Mars trip. We have to go to the Mars and all of Mars' planets. Or, not planets, moons. Mars has 2 moons that we have to go to, as well as the red planet itself. I honestly genuinely wonder what I would pull mine randomly. I've gotten what I've clipped of myself. I don't know, let's gamba. Let's gamba. That's actually pretty funny. What the? I see you crazy. Whatchamacallit. Free leads and leather. Let's go. Yeah, I need to figure out how to fix the border. I feel like that border might be something that could be shoehornable. It sucks you can't use spendable balance to buy subs. I got plenty of spendable balance. I do feel that. I really don't remember that. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to drop off these torches. Alright, so we want to try to make some of this stuff. But we need to make TP... What is it? TPV? What is TPV? If I type in TPV, surely it'll come up, right? What just fell out of my pocket? TPV, right? Okay, TPV alloy ingot. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. Looks like it needs to be cooled down in a vacuum freezer. Simple. Simple. Nichrome. We've got Nichrome. We have an EV, EBF, if I'm not mistaken. I think. We have an EV, EBF. So how do we make it? We mix ourselves some platinum, some vanadium, and some titanium. Okay. Okay, I can make that happen. I can make that happen. So, does this thing make titanium dust? No, I have to grind up some titanium. So let's grab a little bit of titanium from over here. How much of this do I need? So, okay, let me think about this. 3 titanium makes 7 TPV dust. And we need to make coils. The coils require 8 2 wires, which is 16, and 16's 8. 8 ingots per 1. 8 ingots per 1, and we need 16. So, is it me or did my walk-on not play? Yeah, walk-ons are broken right now. I need to figure it out. I figured out the issue. The issue is stream elements. I think it's a browser issue, but I'm not 100% sure. I've deduced it to something really close to that, because we found out that OBS is still sending out noise, which is something I needed confirmation on. And I finally got that, which is really good. So now I just need to figure out how to fix that minor issue. But with the check-in of 171, you'll have to see it. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. And then I need some nichrome as well. Oh, I thought I was crazy. I accidentally hit refresh just to... Oh, wait, maybe I should try refreshing it. Wait, try it. Try it now. I mean, it's a crazy crackpot theory, but... No, it didn't work. Fuck. Okay. I didn't just live. Full access to OBS. Stop warning. Bog baroque them somehow. Okay, I need to make mica. We don't have any mica. Yeah, I have 40 mica. Yeah, I need some mica. Just live. Oh, right. Bog was thinking. Alright, so 3 gets us 7, and we need 8 per. So, I mean, I guess I could try to... You know, I'm just gonna break up a stack, and we'll see how far that goes. We're just gonna break up a stack, and we'll see how far that goes. Upgrading your benzene. What's that? Without dying? Okay, well, I'll take this. Ooh, cool. Stuff. That's not where I think it was. Where's upgrading benzene? Over here? Upgrading benzene. Stable titanium machine casing. Having moved another tier, you have unlocked another fuel upgrade. Luckily for you, uses the simplest of inputs, although it's kind of more expensive than usual. Given this much task for the very start of EVs, recommended that you automate titanium processing line before you attempt this, because the chemical plant is going to grind your manual patience otherwise. Probably. I mean, I'll take a titanium casing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it for now. I'll go in here, I guess. Don't delay, act now. Surprise, I'm running out. You're still alive. Still make you still alive. You jump at what if? Might as well be walking on the sun. Is silicon dioxide over here? Yeah, okay. Wait, this is silicon dioxide? Wait, I can break this stuff down in an electrolyzer and get some goodies. Right? Oh, it'd probably give me oxygen. Yeah, it'd probably give me oxygen. So it's probably going in the slot. Anyway, we need this titanium. I should have some platinum over here, right? Is it platinum metallic powder? It's platinum dust. Oh, that means I have to go down the platinum line? Or... Wait a second. Do I have molten platinum over here? Okay, if I have molten platinum, then I just need to take these guys, and they need to go in here. It just needs to go in here like this. It's either 1 or 11. I guess we'll find out here in a second. In a couple seconds. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to be able to walk around my base without having to worry about pollution. So I want to take the advanced jetpack that I've made recently. I want to take this and combine it with our nanosuit body armor to get the advanced nano chest plate so that I can have a jetpack on it. Back up before the pack puts you away. You need to get there. Your baby's young enough to relay. So don't delay. Act now. Supplies are running out. Okay, good. That's running the platinum. That's exactly what I want. And we're getting platinum nuggets out of it. I'm gonna toss the nichrome in here along with the other aluminum, and I hope it just, you know, does the nuggets. It just keeps doing the nuggets back to back. Hope it doesn't pivot to something different. This will be walking on the sun. We're gonna take these nuggies. We're gonna toss them into a fluid solidifier. I think. Yeah, I think I want to toss it into a fluid solidifier. Chemical bath, fluid extractor. Sorry, fluid extractor. And then we scoop it up. Fluid. Well, I don't want to do that, but I guess I'm just gonna break it down into dust anyway, right? That's kind of valid. It's gonna get broken down into dust anyway. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna crush this down into dust. Yeah, now we got the platinum dust. How much of this stuff do I need, though? I feel like I need a lot of platinum for this, don't I? Oh, geez. Yeah, we need a lot of platinum. I think we might need to go down to the platinum line now. Yeah, we might actually have to go down to the plat line. Where you reciprocate platinum dust to min-max your amount of platinum through platinum concentrate. Which comes from... Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. Platinum metallic powder. With aqua regia, which is probably nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. That's what my assumption of aqua regia. I actually work with the stuff. It's actually kind of interesting to see it. I'm not even gonna lie. Platinum residue, and you get the platinum concentrate. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just checking out all the different things. I didn't think I had to go down platinum line, I'm gonna be real. So we might hold off on the nano chest plate if we've got to go down platinum line. Because I kind of want to work down the applied energistics line of things. So that if we do happen to make more stable infrastructure, it'll just be intertwined with applied energistics. Yeah, that's at least my thought process on that one. We also have a ton of Certus Quartz dust, which I've been sifting through, which makes a lot of sense. Jackie Boy with the check-in. Welcome in, homie. How you doing today? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is it called? It's like, it's, Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday. It's Saturday. So, let's, we'll come back to the titanium dust here and the platinum dust. I actually should have some platinum ingots over here, but I just know this is nowhere near enough to get us to having that thing. How is the weekend already? You'll love to see it though. Spooky Wookie. Let's go. 317 check-ins. Sam Mickey, welcome in. Boo! You scared me. Honey gives you when you call me red-handed. What the? There's a ghost in here. There's a ghost in here. Giving her an extra key. Time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Oh, that's right. We're gonna need some aluminum to turn into whatchamacallit? Into wires. Because that is what's required for the EV tier of life in GregTech New Horizons. If we go to our EV machine hall, the requirement is aluminum cable. That's also why I produced, I don't know if I showed this off, but I produced silicon rubber. So we have a way to make silicon rubber right here. And we also have a way to make silicon solar grade poly-Si dust. It was over. Honey cage music calling red-handed. Bring you the goodness store. They said this, we were both butt naked. How could you hide to reach her from the she never right to see? I need to get this stuff out of here. Yeah, because it needs to go, like, right here. Chloride, right? Yep, that's chloride. A little bit of this. Grab out some of this. Then I'll pull out all of the chloride, toss it into here, make more PTFE. Polytetrafluoroethylene. And yeah, we'll let this bauxite turn into... I think it turns into rutile. I'm pretty sure this turns into rutile. Wait, it produces chlorine? Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I need chlorine for something. I feel like it's something over here is where we need chlorine. I forget that I had given her an extra key. Time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Wanna tell her that I'm sorry for the things that I've done. And no sense in doing. Oh. Yeah, it's doing this one, Bog. You silly guy. You silly guy. I'm like, wait, why is it not doing the thing? It's producing chloride because you're breaking down hydrogen. Chloride. Moving on, moving on. Moving on from all the silliness that Bog makes happen. Oh, sweet. Okay. Giving her an X. Wait, don't I electrolyze bauxite? Never took her eyes off me. Maybe I need to do some of this action. Okay, maybe it's not electrolyzing bauxite. For more rutile. Ah, yes, it needs cells. Quinoa and wasabi. Okay. I need to make more cells. Hallie with a check-in 100 and whatchamacallit 47 check-ins. Empty cell. D4 smokes. Holy. Reaching all the nights. Each day is ABC. PTFE. Tin ingot. I actually might do tin ingot. I have so much tin that I'm not using. And I keep getting more tin. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the tin. Dance. When your move is a mystery. The dance. ways were never me. Do 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 DANCE 1 2 3 4 5 straight to the BEAT, ready to ride. Okay, I need to sit better. I'm sitting like XQC right now, man. I need to stop having my toes so close to my head. Where do I put this plate? I feel like I need to put this plate somewhere. It's been living in my inventory rent-free. The dance. Move is a mystery. Do 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 do. Yeah, I need to break down this bauxite into rutile to get more titanium. That needs to start happening here soon. Do, do, do. And then we do what with the it gives us oxygen, right, or something like that. Manganese ingot. DANCE. Want to dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Alright, so let's go here. We're gonna do a little bit of applied energistics. Matter. Or is it over here? Yes, we want to try to get a bunch of things set up. Like a little bit of a controller. I need to make automatic power for the controller. Somewhat localized. We need to get some storage cells going. So we need to make one of these, which requires a Certus quartz plate, some stainless steel stuff, Certus quartz screws. Well, I probably don't actually need the screws, realistically. I probably put it through this right here. So we need some of these Certus plates, which requires us to take some dust. And we got some dust here. It needs to go in a compressor. But I've been using a compressor for, like, steam age for way too long. So I feel like we should make a compressor for, like, the... Do we make it for MV? Or do we make it for, like, HV? Probably MV. I mean, it's less resources. Because I'm pretty sure these compress under ULV, and it happens in like 15 seconds. So if we go up a tier, it'll be half that. If we go up another tier, it'll be half that. So, you know, 3.5 seconds. That would be at MV. 3.5 seconds? I could wait that long, right, Bongsters? That's not too terrible. But if we go even the next one, it'll be like 1.75 seconds, which is nuts. But we don't really have a spot for HV stuff. And I think, is there a multi-block compressor? Because maybe we just make the multi-block compressor at that point then, right? That's a chemical plant. Time to drill for oil. I'm not actually seeing a multi-block compressor, realistically. Extreme mixing. Oh. Excuse me, I don't think our thing will be able to work. Did I say Holly with the check-in? 147 check-ins. And we have Trisha Rose with a check-in. 163 check-ins. Sounding like Rick Sanchez out here with all these burps. Guns in my head and they won't go. Oh, do I just need to hold TNT? Or I guess TNT in this case? Let me go complete a quest real quick. But let me also toss these into our compressor. Just so it is compressing something. The burp. Yeah. It's not like I've eaten anything to warrant a burp either. And the skies change. And maybe we aren't the same. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. Guns in my head and they won't blow. Spirit in their head and they won't go. Guns still rattles, guns still rattles, whoa. Alright, that'll do its thing. so we can get, like, minorly started with, applied energistics. And then I think you can take the dust and extrude it, I think. When I'm here, and I know I've done never-ending life, I just want us to be alive. Yeah, this is why we need applied energistics, Bollocksters. I'm running around too much. So I'm definitely running around too much. We need to automate all this stuff. So what I'm thinking is we need a centralized hub for our applied energistics to sit. I mean, currently we've got benzene as our fuel in the middle here, but I think we're gonna end up moving more over this way with things because we do have a pollution preventer. And also, or maybe even over this way, one of the two ways, because over here we have cetane boosted diesel, which we can whatchamacallit, utilize throughout the entire base, which is a better fuel than benzene. But we also could be utilizing our benzene in the future to turn into what is it, nitrobenzene? I don't want to listen to one line. Or this one. How about some of this? So yeah, benzene. Where's the regular? See, yeah, nitrobenzene. That's what I'm thinking of. So we take benzene, add sulfuric acid, nitric acid, a little bit of distilled water, and you get nitrobenzene. And we click on nitrobenzene. It should tell us like how well it burns. Yeah. 1.6 million EU. And we compare that to cetane boosted diesel. What? Diesel? Here we go. Cetane boosted diesel, which burns. I think I have to do this at 1 million. You know, we get a whole 600,000 more. But yeah, this is a pretty good fuel for right now. Where we're chilling. This is pretty decent. This is pretty decent, I'll say. Because if we look at benzene, and how we were burning, it was only at 36, or 3,000, Jesus, 360,000. So yeah, we are definitely burning things a little bit better in that regard. What was I doing with this? I think I want to make rods. I'm hoping I can just do this right here, and then we extrude rods, and no. Okay. What do we do with the dust then? So this, if I want to turn it into an ingot, right? Mica. Why would I do that? Because I need screws, right? Yeah, I need screws, which come from bolts, which comes from a rod, which comes from, oh, the Certus quartz itself going through a lathe. Ah, okay, I should have, like, a couple of these over here, so that's kind of no big deal. Also going to take this moon dust. Oh, might be crashing. Oh, says not responding now. Everything's all white. Yikes. Okay. Pulverizing the planet. Yeah. You know me, the planet pulverizer of the moon. Entertain us. I'm a mosquito. Yeah. Hey. Alright, so let's take these Certus quartz, chuck them into our lathe. I really should set up a better infrastructure. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do when we do get applied energistics. We'll set up, like, everything to be, like, maybe a room of, like, single blocks to do, like, lathe behavior or extruding. Maybe we have an extruder for all of the parts and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's once we get applied energistics and we can, like, auto-craft all that Jimmy Jazz. Did I just get air? What the heck? I just got air. Did you see that? Did you see that in the corner over here? Like air from Thaumcraft? That's so random, man. That's so very random. Let me recharge my my pants and my stuff here. I'm just in the mood to kind of like get these guys, you know, a little bit fixed up. Oh yeah, down here we have a forming press to do all of our thingamajigs. So that's very handy, especially if I need like item circuits or if I need to combine some things, a little fusion hot dance. Is there any nichrome here? I think I need to make more nichrome. It's dangerous. Here we are now. Just gonna make nichrome if I scroll through this. Dangerous. Yeah, we need more nichrome, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm gonna leave these guys in here, and we're gonna go check up over here to our lathe and grab out our Certus Quartz rods. We also got some small dust so that we're able to repurpose back into Certus Quartz dust, and we'll happen to make those into plates, and then we can use them as we please for any sort of different things. I mean, currently we're going to be using it for housing. So let's grab the plates from upstairs, and we also toss in these empty cells into here to get the hydrogen. There's a bunch of hydrogen in here. Okay. Let me pull out all the hydrogen from here real fast so we can get the bauxite going once more. Drop top through here. And, oh yeah, let me show you this pipe spaghetti. Oh my god. Let me tell you, this was a cook of cooks. This pipe spaghetti is fascinating. But it works. It works. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm gonna be honest. I put so much brain power into setting that bad boy up. It's nuts. It's nuts. Oh my god. Choking on my own saliva here. Laughing too hard or whatever. Alright. Let's cut up these Certus Quartz rods. I'm gonna toss in... That's an arc furnace bog. Wait, why am I trying to make screws? Why am I trying to make screws? We don't need screws. Well, now we just have these Certus Quartz rods, and we'll use them in the future. I forgot we don't need the screws. Bogsters, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I forgot we don't need those. Alright, let's get all of our stuff. It should be fully charged in here. A nice pants. We've got our stuff protecting us from the pollution to some degree. I'm too fast. I keep missing my exit. Take patience. You're so devastated. There we go. We got ourselves 17 plates. And we definitely want to make a compressor at some point. But I'm taking all this stuff. We need to grab aluminum plate, stainless steel plate, glass panes. So we've got stainless steel plate. We got aluminum plate, and now we just need panes. Do I have any panes? We need some pain in our life. Like Naruto. Pain at the penis. Pain up the wavelength. Blow in the ceiling. Go with the feeling. Baby, soak up the vibe. Just smoke some dope and get high. We go the smoke in the sky till we can't open our eyes. Yeah. 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 Just to be so devastated. What is Ender Goo? From Ender Populus? What the fuck is this? Should I get the... What is Ender Goo used for, though? What is this? Someone just explode? Hello? What happened? What happened? Something exploded or something. Did you hear it, Bogsters? What the? What the? I heard it. I heard it. It was a TNT exploder. And up 405. 8 a.m. Bam, 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 bam. Is there something around here? Nothing looks like... Oh, also, Bogsters, I set up the Thaumic Restorer. So, this thing is super cool. It takes instrumentum, and it regenerates the power of any sort of item that isn't like a Tinkerer's Construct type thing, or there's some other stipulations and stuff like that. If it gets charged like in a machine, then it wouldn't work. But I don't think anything actually exploded. I think we just got jebaited. You got me up lying, doing fine. Into the wall. Bam, 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 bam. That's Ingvar. Helps you very far. Huh, okay. Very strange. Maybe that was Thaumcraft exploding on us? Know just what to bow. I can't do this all on my own. Now I know I'm no Superman. No, I'm no Superman. Do, 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. Assembler at LV. Let's just go to the MV. Do, do. Do, 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 do. I don't know how many I need. I'm gonna make 8. Yeah, I'm gonna make 8 for right now. Just because, like, I think I have stuff for 8. Your hands up. Oh, you get both. I'm silly. I'm silly. You just get both. Need to be to break the mold. But I can't do this all on my own. I can't do this all on my own. I know that I'm no Superman. That's right. Someday we'll be together. So we need redstone dust. Okay. Let me go grab some redstone dust. Someday we'll be together. Someday. No Superman. Cell. I think I want to make more cells. I'm gonna be real. We can be together. Everything together. Always. I don't have any redstone dust anymore. It's all being turned into rubber, ruby, and, well, eventually iron. This is where I'm putting all of my cables that I've been buying. I've been buying a lot of cables for Applied Energistics. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of wiring. And boy, have I bought a lot of wiring. Oh my god. Have I bought a lot. Did you catch that, Boxsters? What you saying? I don't need a reason. Probably not, because I don't even know what the hell I'm saying here, but, yeah. Memory. these in here. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab some redstone dust. That's right. And we actually should have some redstone dust. Like, if I fly up here, there should be a ton of redstone dust in these chests, I think. Or at least crushed redstone. There's a lot of chuckle pyrite, actually. Apparently copper. You know, I really should toss this into the centrifuge down there. Here we go. We got some redstone dust here. I'm going to utilize all this stuff to turn it into... We don't need to throw it through the centrifuge because it's just going to be making... that's what I'm looking for here. It's just going to be making cinnabar, and I don't really need cinnabar for anything. I mean, maybe I will in the future, but as of right now, I really don't need cinnabar like that. We could be... I know just what you're saying. Please stop explaining. Damn it, 'cause it hurts. Oh, I missed this one. I know I'm just thinking. I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it is. Alright, to the basement. Now we need the Certus quartz. Dust, because we need charged Certus quartz. And it just goes in a chemical reactor like that. Does it matter what kind of chemical reactor? I can just use an LV. Actually, it's pretty nice. That means I just toss these two guys in here. And they'll do their thing. And we'll come back to it. Because we need to make... we need to make some of these things. Some tier 1 storage cells. I'm going to make 4 of them. Mostly because I feel like I don't need that many. I'm also going to toss my... I'm going to toss my redstone in here. Except 1 stack. I'm going to toss over in here. We'll probably make a whole nother thing of charged Certus quartz here in a bit. I also could take these and put them... You know what? Actually, I will. I'll speed up the time it takes for this. This is, like, abysmally slow. So, let's do this. You can see how much faster it is in an HV machine. 7.5 seconds. It's probably like 30 seconds or something. That was a good guess. That was a really good guess. Really good guess. Alright, so over here, I should have tier 1, are they over here? I thought I had tier 1, things. I swear I had tier 1 things. Are they in here? In this backpack? Where are the tier... I thought I had tier 1s. Corner of your cast out, forgotten life is cruel and unforgiving. Maybe I put them in a chest somewhere around here? Oh, maybe they're over in here. They are in here. There they are, the tier 1s. There we go. I knew I made some tier 1s already. Riddle Cole with the walk-on. Walk-ons are broken right now. I gotta figure out how to fix them. But, how are you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this, whatever it's called. This, I don't know why I can't think of the thing. Oh, wait, is this cheaper? Coated circuit board? Maybe? I mean, you can just use a vacuum tube, right? These are kind of expensive, aren't they? The red ally bolts. Yeah, but I have some vacuum tubes, so I kind of want to use them all. But I think I have to, like... Here they are. It was 4, right? So, I need 1 more. If I can get 1 more... A red alloy bolt. Okay, maybe I can craft 1 more, and then I can utilize all of them. I do have 1 more glass tube, so... One good time, I wanna feel alive. I need fine copper wire. I just found a picture from over 13 years ago of my first time bowling. Oh, nice. Nice. Does it have the score? Let's go. See how much you've improved over the years? That stuff's always awesome to see. I wanna feel it. Jones up in the sky. Forms light up the night. Earn me one good line. Earn me one more time. We need fine copper alloy, right? Is it in here? Can I just use can I use annealed? Like, can I just use annealed? It has to be the fine, this stuff. Dummies around. Ground right noise be the same. I tell you a secret, but you keep it. Need someone to blame. We're gonna break. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. She's going to kill me in the vein. Wait, we had fine. Oh my gosh, we had some over here. Yeah, this stuff needs to move out of here. True! There's even soldering alloy in here. I didn't expect to get back into it. I spent 150 on bowling gear. Oh, nice. Hey, you love to see that though. Yeah, definitely pursue your passions. You know, that makes life so much easier. Because there's so much wild, and so as long as you're doing something that you absolutely enjoy, yeah, I highly encourage everyone to pursue your passion if you're especially if you're able to. Yeah. If I tell you a secret. What am I looking to do now, Bog? I think we're making this thingy. Interesting. Okay. It's kind of like a circuit. Wait, that's a circuit assembler recipe? Can I make a coded circuit board? Actually, yes. Wait, it's just a coded circuit board? Wait, that's easy. I don't think I have too many balls, though. I don't think I have too many slime balls. I mean, I can go outside and get some real quick. I don't want to listen to Juice, though. World is gonna love me. Where is, Came right here for something and now I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, this. Looking kinda dumb with her finger in her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Brain gets smart, but your head gets stuffed. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? Never shout if you don't go. Never shout if you don't go. Hey now, doing all style. Go play, hey now. Go up, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Who plays Sacred Coda? Medium man banks the dipper. Now the hope in the satellite picture. Getting pretty thin. Might as well swim. I was on fire. But how about yours? Funny thing, this bowling league that I'm in is 18 plus in the bowling. But I'm the only one under 30. And I bet you're dominating, right? Right? Let's make the most. Do 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 do. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 wow, bow, bow, bow. I'm actually surprised I'm using these coded ones. I'm gonna be real. Do, 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 do. And I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna make enough where I feel decent about it. I have some extra. I wonder if I could break down these good circuit boards. Only shooting stars bring somebody wants asses. I spare some change for gas. I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, but what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself when we can. I'll use a little change. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Oh. Toss that in there. Toss 1, 2, 3, 4 of those in there. And toss that in there. Let's go shooting stars, break the mahua. In all that glitters, let's go. Break the mahua. Yeah, I like saving on resources if I can, you know what I mean? I like saving on resources. If we can make it happen, let's make it happen. There we go. We got storage components boxes. Which of these would be best? Let me think. Probably not the charged service quartz. I feel like that one's the easiest thing to get. Tier 1 item processor. Probably the item processor. Over an 1K storage component. I think that's more worthwhile. Because what I want is I want bigger storages. Like, I feel like 4K is probably fine. Like, we'll probably do something where we have controllers for, like, bulk things. Because that just, like, makes the most sense to me. But yeah, we gotta get the storage stuff all set up. So we need to go down all these different lines, and then it'll eventually tell us. Oh yeah, right. We need to take our charged surge quartz and somehow turn it into the charged version. Okay, so with some water in a chemical reactor with some sodium, it gets a charged surge quartz. Okay, so let's go find a chemical reactor that's got some water in it. Do I have my service quartz dust? I do not. I left it all in here. I'll leave you guys in here. Alright, so we are needing, in the dire straits of needing a whole lot of oxygen over here. My goodness. Let me just dump this oxygen in here. I think. You know what? I think we could use oxygen for this. And I might need it somewhere else, but we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that one later. Chemical reactor is the now. And this is a chemical reactor. And guess what's already being pumped into it? Water. That was not intended, but here we are. This is good. Give me some sodium. We're gonna charge up this Certus quartz. On the red lights. Sing put on a red light. Roxanne put on a red light. Roxanne on a red light. Roxanne put on a red light. Roxanne put on a red light. I need a 1K, and then I get a loot bag. Is that what I want? Probably, yeah, 100%. Red light. You don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne. Better than chests. Boom. Let's go. We've earned these fireworks. The applied energistics is coming. Put on a red light. Holy crap, this thing is slow. Zap, zap. Look at how powerful it is. 3, 5, 6. 30, 31, 32, 33. We have to do 33. That's how it works. It works in batches of 3, so. Alright, we'll let this guy turn into the charged Certus Quartz. In the meantime, we'll claim our loot bag. We will see what's next. The 4K component. Tier 1 processor is better, maybe? I think I'm gonna go with the loot bag when I do get that one. And I want the AE basics. Yes, yes. I want this loot bag. I want this loot bag so bad. I don't care about the housings. I don't care about this stuff. Dude, the loot bags are super, super good. So let's make one of these 1K crafting storage thingies. So I should have a crafting storage unit over here. I think I've already made one of these. I did. So we take this, combine it with one of these, and am I silly? Oh, it needs to be in an assembler. To my branders. You're repeating. Won't remember. Alright, now this little bad boy will do its thing in the background. Is there anything else I could grab? Maybe Nitchrome? Just toss it in. This one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Got nowhere to fit in. There's a place you can always get in. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. You might be right, you're supposed to be. Right here with all the losers. The ones like you. And the ones like me. If you're living like you've got nothing to lose. What? I got whole crafting terminals? That's insane! That's insane! What? Oh my god. And I got some smart cables too. Yo, those loot bags are nuts. Those loot bags are nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taken aback by that one. Oh my. Yeah. What the? What the? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know which of these processors I want. I'll decide on that one at a later time for sure. Crafting monitor. A storage monitor. ME level emitter. Okay. So we need to make one of those thingies. I just can't believe we got a whole monitor and stuff like that. That's wild. Okay, okay, we got some more. We got some more loot bags here. Bunches, we got some more loot bags here. You ready for the loot bags to be open? I forgot I had these loot bags. I think I wanted to open them with you, Bongsters. That's why I left them in here. Alright, alright, see what we get there. You see our inventory? Jesus, criminy. What do we get? A crafting card? Oh, I got an ME controller. More smart cables of the dense variety and regular variety. I think I actually completed a quest. Because I think I needed... Oh, I have to get all the cards? Ah, ick. Oh, ick. But I get a loot bag, so, I mean, like, it's just kind of worth it. It's just kind of worth it. I definitely want the Certus Core Tour. That the redstone is that'd be crazy to take the redstone. We generate that kind of passively. We need a matter condenser and a 64 cage storage. Jesus, Murphy, that's an expensive one right there. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the controller with my other controllers, along with my new dense cables chilling and this. Alright, so we do have the control and the cards going here and here. This is eventually gonna turn into applied energistics waiting room until I remove some other things out of here. I think I'm gonna pull out these guys. All the moon dirt and all the moon rock. Just break it down as I'm slowly working along here. But yeah, nice to have this controller trophy. I think I'm gonna put this in the basement here. I think. Or we put it right here in the corner. That's kind of cool, ain't it? Like #1, shining bright for everyone. Living out your fantasy, brightest star we're out to see. Yeah. We have 21 of these loot bags. I think I might upgrade it to EV now that we are basically an EV. What did I need to build? It was one of these things, I'll tell you. One of these? Oh, we need a bunch of 1Ks to make a 4K. And it's just one 4K? 4 4Ks. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of 1K. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. We're not there. We're not done with that one, so we'll come back there when that's ready. Alright, so let's make a ton of 1Ks. Which means I'm going to need a ton of either vacuum tubes or NOR and thingamajigs. And we need some more charged Certus. So let's grab that redstone out of here. Let's grab the Certus dust from out of here. And let's combine these two in the basement. Just like that. That'll get done. And yeah, we're going to make some more of these things. So it's tier 1 processing things, right? I can only make 8 more, which means I need to make more of those things, which are a logic processor and a T1 chip. We got some logical processors here. I'll toss them in here. Let me go grab those chips, which I have over in here. And these can get slapped together. They'll make the tier 1s. Wait, I probably have more... Do I have any more tier 1s over here? No, I have more logic processors in here. Debating on taking the logic processor, but it is easier because we have infinite gold, which is why I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing those. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm holding off on that. Alright, we're lagging. Let me take these cables out of here because we have the cables. I'm storing all my cable over in here. Also, I should probably store stuff in these chests that I have over here. Oh, can you tell? I went to a lot of meteorites in order to find the things we're looking for. The applied energistics. Yeah, we went to a lot. We went to a lot. Because obviously there's some here and whatnot. It's like everywhere, dude. Knows that I know. Blah, blah. Do, 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 do. 100 things I've taken away. Alright, Blur with a check-in. How you doing today, Blur? Hope you're having an amazing day today. On this Saturday. It's a Saturday vlog. Saturday. Hi! How you doing, homie? Me and my lover taking... It's good to see ya. Oh, hey. I have a diamond. Is that new? Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. But how you doing today, homie? You're having a great day. Aw, thanks. Hell yeah. What was I looking for? I was doing something. I've completely lost my train of thought. Is the Certus Quartz dust? I think it might be done. Let's put on. Oh, yeah. Let's grab our charged Certus Quartz crystal. We get this quest done, and then it opens up some more stuff for us. Let's go in there, and we'll pull out these two things. Okay, I just woke up. Nice, nice. I gotta sleep in more, or at least like go to bed later or earlier. During the week, man. I definitely need to do that. Alright, so illuminated panels, purifying energy acceptor. Yeah, we definitely need the energy acceptor here. Oh man, it wants me to get more. How do we get Fluix crystals? Oh, we take our charged Certus and make it into that. Okay. Well, I think we might want to do this. I probably definitely want the Fluix crystal. Just save us some time there. What's up?
I'm going close to Avon if you wanted me to pick up anything.
For what?
Well, one, I'm doing more taxes where Dougie gets his taxes done.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going up that way. Because everyone here charges over $400.
Jesus!
I know, right? So, no.
Nobody even makes that much.
I know! Okay, well, we do, but that's because we have a child.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Still. So, I'm going to be out in Avon, Elyria, and I didn't know if you wanted me to pick up both.
Yeah, you can pick up.
But the issue is we have that party at 3. We could be a little late.
Which party at 3?
The St. Patty's party.
Oh, right. Yeah, but we should probably eat something before that party.
So you still want me to pick up most?
Yeah, probably should, right? Alrighty.
Obviously, because I'm taking your license.
Okay. Can't drive Bongsters. I don't have a license. But, okay. So, I guess maybe a longer stream, potentially. Email. AE Basics loot bag. How do I make one of these? Illuminated panels. Computer monitor, titanium, glowstone plate. Glowstone plate? Oh, okay. Just, do I have any glowstone? Like, how do you make glowstone? Can I compress it? Okay, that seems random. Yeah, you can just compress it, Bog. That's very good. That's very good. Here's me. Tells me it's all time. I'm not finished. But you're not by my side. Now I feel right to in your shoes. Bending into you. And it's 3 in the morning. And I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls until my message you reply. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Something darker. How do I make one of these things? Glass pane? With all this stuff? I feel like I'm gonna need a ton of these. Do I have glass plates? Get bad ideas. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls until my message you reply. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Oh, why'd you only call me when you're high? You can see I lost my train of thought. Ordo. Is there any glass plates in here? Alumina silico? What? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Why'd you only ever phone me when you're high? Ender Pearl plates. We got Ender Pearl blocks. I should probably start buying another Enderman, realistically. Unless there's another way to get Ender Pearls. Maybe a mob farm? Maybe we'll make a mob farm? Maybe. Let's just type in glass. There's glass there. I have a reinforced glass plate. I have reinforced glass. Molten glass. I need to make the extruder plate. I'm just gonna do that. I think. It just makes so much more sense. I can just do the dust directly into it. Bugger. So I'll do that real quick. We'll run very fast to do this. Oh, I don't have enough steel in here. I need some steel to chuck in there. Did I not grab the thing? Aw, you idiot, Bog. I thought I grabbed it. Oh, what the? I'm underneath everything. I'm underneath it all. Sierra with a check-in. Welcome in, Sierra. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Saturday. Saturday vibes. Let's go. What the? Get through the door, Bog. Get through the door. Get to the chopper. Remember the worst of it. Good morning. Just woke up. Let's go. Let's go. Waking up. Whatchamacallit. Had a good time. While we're vibing and having a good time, that's for sure. Let's go. I needed my daily coffee to be right back. Chelsea. I'm gonna toss that in there. We'll let that smelt. I'm gonna drizzle the molten steel over top of it right now. Chelsea, I believe you. It's a waiting game with all their stuff. But yeah, maybe we should start buying more Ender Pearl. Spawn Enderman. Oh, that's right. We would need a name tag for it anyway. There's gypsum dust in here? Interesting. Killing me slowly. Built these walls to let myself. To let you win. Alright, we got our extruder. Keeping it up and let you go, but I don't wanna give you away. I keep you at arms like to let you go, but all I'm doing is to stay. You know, but you really don't know me. love so hard, but it's killing me slowly. Now I can't eat, can't sleep, and let you not knowing. I love so hard, and it's killing me slowly. Killing me slowly. This space. Got a little bit of rutile out of this, and some alumina. That's actually decent. Again and again, so I keep you at arm's length to let you go. I don't wanna give you away. And I keep you at arm's length to let you go, but all I would promise to stay. You know, but you know, you really don't know me. Do I have any glass dust? I think it's in here. I'm hitting E so many times. I'm gonna make like 5 of them. Oh, no, let's make 8. Let's make 8. Let's make a ton of these things. These computer monitors. I feel like I'm gonna need a ton of them. Oh, I don't have green dye. Oh wait, I do actually. Wait, I do actually. It's up here. It's in the foundry room. Everything to me. Wait, what was I need? Here it is, here it is. The lime dye and the blue dye and the red dye. You're everything I need. I should have known. I should have known. You're everything I need. I should have known. You know, but you know, and you really don't know me. You love so hard, and it's killing me slowly. I can't eat, can't sleep without you not knowing. Love so hard, and it's killing me slowly. Everything I need, I should have known. You were everything I need, I should have known. Alley-oop! Welcome in, Allie. We were able to figure out what the issue kind of is, Allie, and we know that it has something to do with the browser issue. It has something to do with a browser issue, but I'm not 100% sure with what it is. Because we got this to work. I wonder what's going to happen when I do this. We got this to work. So we know the sound works, you know? Rolf, we know this works. As you stay so cool. Yeah, so we know the audio works. So it has to do with our browser. There's something wrong with that. So I gotta figure out, maybe there's maybe there's something new to it that I'm not privy to. So complicated, I know, but we were able to figure out the shout-out thing, so that's pretty sick. I kind of want to figure out the credits thing, but we gotta fix ourselves before we do that. Hops hopped on a call with me to help me figure it out. My God, I'm salivating like crazy all of a sudden, but congrats on figuring it out. Yeah. Shouts out to Mr. Hops. We blamed him yesterday, but he came through today, so he can't hold the blame anymore. It's also wild that Kenzie told on me. Gonna be honest. But either way, I was memeing, so it's not like I was being serious. Mr. Fix-It. Yeah, that's what we're gonna start calling him. I'm gonna start calling him Mr. Fix-It. Alright, so we need some glowstone plates, some red alloy plates. That's a new one. We need 8, right? I think that's what I'm going for. You hear the tuning of the words, so soft and so, turning me round and round. This life ain't good enough. I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood. Cause you're so smooth, and it's just like the ocean under the moon, and it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You've got that kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. Do, do, do. Bum, bam, 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 bam. What am I looking for? I have forgot, but that's classic here in this channel, I know. Surely I will remember soon, I hope. Who knows, not me, but it should come right sooner. Okay, we're making one of these panels, which means I need glowstone plate, which I'm pretty sure is broken and down from a glowstone block, so I need to come over here. And it's just like the ocean under the moon, and it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You've got that kind of loving that can be so... Alright, we've made a ton of Stardust Quartz plates, Fog. We're done making those until we need to make the more... Do we have any glowstone? Hold on. I might have actual, like, glowstone blocks. I might have, like, a couple. They might be upstairs, though, genuinely. Why are there peaches right there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get about it now. I don't think so. I don't think we... You know what? The more I'm looking at all this, I don't think we have any glowstone blocks. Give me your heart and make it real. Oh, we're also super upgraded. We got nano goggles, nano boots. It's pretty wild. We've been doing a lot of Thaumcraft offline. I can show you the Thaumcraft area, Allie. Look how fast we are now. Look at this. I love watching volume streams on my phone while having the Legendary series up on my TV. Sorry, the Legendary series. I botched it horribly. My throat was very scratchy saying that. The Legendary series. Oh, man. Honestly, I'm mostly there. It's close enough, right? Still good. Yeah, definitely. Mostly there for the iDub stuff. What am I looking for? I'm actually gonna toss some of these panes in here. I came over here for something. Oh yeah, I was gonna show Allie the new like setup for our altar, and we got a bunch of like essentials and stuff like that. Very spooky area you got here. Oh, absolutely. Moved all the shrooms up in this little room here. Yeah, I need to flesh out this area. No, his latest video I'm watching is about iDubbbz. Yeah. The eye of newt and toe of frog, the bat of the wool of the bat, and the tongue of the dog. Definitely, there is tongue of dog in here. There's definitely in the witchery mod for sure, for sure. Those hellhounds from the Nether, they drop the tongue of the dog. So what can I do in the meantime? The flux crystals. So I need nether quartz, more redstone. Dude, I need all of the redstone. Oh my gosh. And I've turned all the redstone into all the other stuff. Let's go get some more redstone. Get up, bow me, don't forget bow me. There is redstone in here. We just have to crush it up. Forget about me, don't forget about me. Even when I'm about to... I played Lady Macbeth in middle school. Oh, no, no. I'm not privy to, what's it called? What's it called? The arts. Do, 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 do. I'm forgetting about me, oh no. Like a theater. Forget about me. Why did I grab lignite coal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have a bunch of Certus quartz and stuff in here. I'll eventually pull it all out and stuff. It's okay, Boggy. Just keep bogging along. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll keep tumbling through life in the best way. Oh, God. This thing is absolutely full with Certus quartz. Jesus. The dance all down. Let me toss this Certus quartz into our centrifuge over here. Cars. Yeah, we'll let that do its thing over there. Even when we're going home. Whoa. So let's take an anchor from the sun. Million city lights, but you're number one. You're the reason I'm still up at dawn. Just to see your face, you'll be going strong. With the vampires, baby, we belong. We belong awake, singing from the fire escape. Are you still looking for a glowstone? We've got it. It's right here. We need one more, and then we're golden. Swamp Thing with a check-in. Welcome in, Swamp Thing with a 72 check-ins. Yep, we're about to make the last glowstone that we need to make, so I'll go back to making the plates over in here. Oh. That is for this, right? Oh, no, we need more plates, I think. Ah, poop. Gives you number one. You're the reason I'm still up at dawn. We'll make half of them. I'm gonna complete the quest, and then we'll come back to it. With the vampires, baby, we belong. We belong. Cutting machine. Oh, it cuts into 4. Oh, I'm silly. No, we have way more than enough. I didn't know it cuts into 4. What? I thought it was like 1 or something. 1 per. I just assumed the diminishing returns on Greg Tech is always. Oh God, I'm stretching. Is always poor. I always assume that we have to like go the extra mile, you know. I just assume we have to do more than what I would assume would be less, and then I'm always. So I just heard something explode again. Did you hear it? You hear it? I heard it come from over there. Something exploded. But I feel like it's just Thaumcraft fucking with me. Because I have enough warp. So in Thaumcraft, here, let me show you blocks. There's a little bit of things so I can explain it better, you know what I mean? We go to Namus Theurgy, and we go to I wanna say, just tell me what to scan already. I think it's called Warp and Flux. Alright, you know, I think it's called Warp and Flux. Warp things? No, it's not that. Maybe I type in Flux? Taint warnings. That's fluics. Well, basically what happens is you'll gain you'll gain this thing called warp, and as you gain more warp, actually it might be in the Thaumonomicon. The more I think about it, it might be in the Thaumonomicon. Let me open. Warp flux and all the bad things. No, that wasn't it. I don't remember. Either way, uh, certain things will happen when you get certain amounts of warp, and one of them is you hear explosions randomly. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm assuming is happening. Sticks and the stones have even a flow, bam, an empire, so don't even try to cry me a river, 'cause I forgive ya. I'm even the reason I still fight. So we can throw me to the wolves. Beat me black and blue. Run. We need this quartz. What the? We need this quartz. What are we making? We're making Fluix crystal in a mixer with water. Distilled water doesn't actually do anything different, but that's okay. Time for coffee. I'll be right back. Coffee time. Lots of sugar, lots of creamer. That's my coffee. That's at least my coffee. I'll leave you joking. Do we need these charged soda quartz for anything? Like, I need to know. I need to know before I commit it all into flux. Or Fluix. Sorry, Fluix. I'll leave you joking on every word you left unspoken. I felt all that you've spoken. Every storm will change me, every storm will build my throne. You can throw me to the wolves. Beat me back and blow. I'll be a gentleman too, roll up, bye with the fire, baby, and say, howdy, baby, and say that. Oh, the titanium plates. I forgot about the titanium plates. I forgot about them. They're in here, right? Nice. Nice, here we go. I already know I'm going to need a ton of these panels. Because I think I'm going to have, like, a main hub for, like, where I do most of my crafting. And then I'll have, like, panels at different stations where other things are until we go wireless. Because it seems like going wireless is going to take a little while. So, may as well build for infrastructure for the future. Or somewhat think about it. I don't know why I left here, but I need soldering alloy, which I have in here, so I may as well. And then just... And it didn't do the thing. Or, yes it did. It needs to be on 1. So it's pumping out these illuminated panels, which gives us our loot bag. Which, obviously, I'm going to enchant the sheep out of that. Now we have access to the pattern terminals, basic terminals, visualizing how much your stuff. So yeah, we need to do these things now. We're just branching out, moving on up. So we need to make these two. And they go into here, right? Wait, you can just outright make it like this? Wait, I should make it like this then. I was about to make it into things to make it into things, but you can just do it like that. This is why we look at the assembler recipes, boxers. This is why we look at the assembler recipes. Oh my gosh, that would have been ridiculous. Alright, let's set that down. What else do I need to... I need to clear up this inventory, man. Things are living in here rent-free. And they're living in my brain rent-free, too. Right. Actually, I need these in the basement. I'll put these guys up here. Because I don't... Like, these are for, like, auto-crafting purposes. I'm going to grab a loop. I'm going to grab a book, though. And I have a tier 1 processor, so I can take this. Take the tier 1 processor. Even though I probably need this. I don't care. We're grabbing more applied energistics. Glue bag! Oh, nice. Oh my god. We got more crafting terminals, too. Okay, maybe I don't need all these illuminated terminals. What the French toast? Oh my god. Let's put all these cards next to one another for now. Yeah, oh my gosh. Maybe I don't need these. What in the world is going on here? It feels weird, man, to make these illuminated panels now. Should have just made the one, Bog. Yeah, we literally completed another quest without having to craft anything, which is kind of hilarious. And then we just get another loot bag, just like that. Just like that. Let's do it again. Gamba, Gamba. This is why I don't gamble. This is why I don't gamble. Oh, we got a 1K storage cell too. Nice. Wait, that's so good. And more dense smart cables. I think for this season, or for GTNH, I plan on color coding things instead of just using the base version and speed running everything. We're gonna take things. It is gonna be like, you know, the multiple 1,000-hour trek. But you know, I'm here for it. Alright, so let's check this stuff. Making patterns quick. A pattern encoder. The pattern encoder will allow you to use NEI shift click? Question mark button functionality to create a crafting pattern even if you don't have the appropriate items. However, you can also drag items from NEI to do the same thing, though much slower because you have to look up each component. It's vastly less useful processing items through. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I'm gonna be real. We might make it just to get that sweet, sweet loot bag. Pattern, blank patterns. Yeah. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. We have like a shit ton of aluminum. Blank patterns. How are these made? Thank goodness it's just a regular Certus crystal. And we need a ton of glowstone. Okay. And then we need to make quartz glass. Can I use quartzite or does it have to be Certus quartz? It has to be Certus. What is this? This looks cool. Oh, it's a different mod. I just realized this is the Greg Tech mod. This one's the Tech. Why would I use the blast furnace, by the way? It's because it cuts the time in half? But you would just use it... Okay. Well, yeah, because maybe you have a blast furnace just ready. That would be my bug. Good point. Convincing myself into the answer. Let's put this logical processor over there with that stuff, just to clear up one space here. So I'm thinking easier AL automation, fluid terminal access thing. Okay. Basic terminals, we need the ME terminal. That's one we need to make, which requires a quartzite screw. That's interesting. This is a very interesting one, I will say. Yeah, we need an ME one. Dark visions, fill your mind. Goodness gracious, Thaumcraft. Why must you make me feel this way? Into myself. I'm losing my train of thought. Where is the storage? Yeah, where's the storage? Here, let me do this. Because I don't want to make some... Oh. Cables? Oh, so I have to do the cables one. Okay, so I have to do this fluix. Okay, we need 128 fluix. Yeah, I need to lock in on this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make those fluix crystals. So, water in the mixer. I just need some agua. I see some water in here that looks like it can come out of here. This isn't, I don't think, enough, but it'll get us started. I'll just splash this in here, let it pound down into what it needs to. Tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. Please tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. So, how did we make the charge Certus again? Give me a reason to end this discussion. Break with tradition. To fold and divide. I seem to be oceans in parks and airplanes. Running through strangers waiting in line. I'm through with these pills that make me sit still. Or you feeling fine, so I feel just fine. Tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. Well, please tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. Have these brains of you when I'm nervous, like being my jumping and breaking my tires. Feeling nothing but feelings. Everything's on fire. And self-medication, I guess I still do that from time to time. I'm getting better, fighting the future. Someday you'll be fine. Tell me that you're alright. Yes, everything is alright. Oh, please tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. I need to put down some of these plates. I think we put it over in here. I just want to have less in my inventory. I feel so full. I feel like my tummy's full. Even though, like, obviously that's not how that one works in the slightest. I need some hydrochloric acid. Let me go grab some more no, it's sulfuric acid, sorry. Grab some more of that sulfuric, sweet, sweet sulfuric acid. My tummy is empty. Me too, man. Me too. My wife's getting some food after doing the taxes, so she's gonna do taxes. Grab us some burritos with some queso and chips. So I'd be sick. Wanna waste your time? I mean that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright. But I mean that you're alright. That sounds good. I know. I can't wait, man. I hungry. I haven't eaten anything today yet. I like how, like, most of my infrastructure has been broken down and put into this infrastructure. It's kind of funny when you really think about it. No! I made these drawers, not these drawers. Damn. Oh, well. Surely. Oh, that's annoying as heck. Alright, well. Oh, 07s. Made the wrong ones. It's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. I'll just make a ton more, whatever these are called. More stuff and things. Oh. We'll probably end up using him, surely. Bug is a Noid. Like, what's a Noid? I feel like I'm saying that right, but also I feel like I'm saying that wrong. You're probably too young to remember the Domino's commercial. No, that... are you talking about, like, the mascot Noid? Like a talk it, walk it, like a talk it. Wasn't it like a mascot or some shit? They had a Noid. I think that sounds familiar. They're playing moves. Yeah, everything's all like broken up now. It's pretty funny. So yeah, we gotta make that. That's a little bit of a gate there. So is there anything else I could make in the meantime? Yeah, we were gonna try to make this, weren't we, Bog? So we need a circuit board, which is that coded circuit board. I don't know if I'm gonna make. Do we make 8 of them? Do we just say fudge it, and we just go with making 8 of them on 6 with some glue? On 6 with some glue for the thing. When your pizza was late because they used to deliver in 30 minutes or less, it was free. Why isn't that a thing anymore? Why isn't that a thing anymore? I feel like that should 1,000,000,000% be a thing still. Especially knowing how much more money corporations have these days than they did in the past. Like, they've got a lot more money now. So why isn't it a thing? Because we are more advanced now. My pizza still doesn't get here in 30 minutes or less. Yeah, my pizza still doesn't get here in 30 seconds or less still. Um... Although I might not be in the best place for pizza. I'm in the best place for pierogies, though. Yeah, I'm in the best place for pierogies. I don't want to listen to this song no more. Digital sweet song. I gotta go. You check this out. That's cool. Alright, now that'll be doing its thing. We'll be working towards multiple projects at once. That's a good idea, typically. So we just need the... Oh, I need an ME monitor. I actually need to make this thing now. So we need an ME level emitter, which is a calculation processor and a redstone torch. Very interesting. I'm going to make 2 of these. Calculation. Engineering, calculation. Don't tell me what you think. You're FaceTiming with my balls. No! Now I'm gonna have to get Domino's on Tuesday because I really want my nose. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm experiencing for sure. So fast, even kinda nervous. Trim my massive bushes. Feeling kinda nervous. Doctor, take a look. Got a heavy situation. This feels kinda strange. Yes, it is sensation. So, doctor, tell me what you think. You first tell me with the balls. They quit using Noid because in 1989, a man with the last name of Noid held a Domino's employee hostage for money and a car. Holy! What the lore behind Noid? Oh my god. Holy, that is quite the lore drop right there. I can see why they would have stopped using it. Yeah. That makes sense. Now I really want, because of the pause in between is wild. I want the top. My nose. Dude, you haven't seen that ad? You haven't seen that ad? That ad lives in my head rent free. The da. My nose. That one's a new one. That one's a new one. Yeah, that one's a new one. That one actually got me to buy Domino's recently. No joke. 100%. I'm gonna be honest. You got a catchy jingle? I'm probably gonna get your product. Like the Burger King one. You know, like the Burger King, like Burger King, something about things, and I don't know how it goes, the lyrics, but it's something melodic like this. But, but yeah, like, yeah, that got me to get some Burger King recently. Like, no joke, no joke. Frixo24, thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. That heavy part of the bog, homie. No, I haven't. The only ads that live rent free is the old Mars bars ad, red car, blue car, and Sheila's wheels. Can you do a base tour? Yeah, I could do a quick little base tour. I'm gonna run over to our silo area. This is where we shoot out our rocket from. I need to actually decorate it. I'm gonna be real. We move this way along to our production area where we make molten silicon rubber, silicon solar grade poly Si dust, and this is cetane boosted diesel on top of an implosion compressor in the corner over here. That also makes ITNT. And then we've got just, you know, generic base stuff. This is where our whatchamacallit, our titanium process is, from rutile to titanium. And this is just our generic EBF for whatever we might need. Above here, we process our wood into benzene and distill it for all the different products. You've got the line of MV, the line of LV, and then you've got the use of creosote oil from our coke ovens, which are upstairs. Yes, this is where our coke ovens are. This is where they live. To build ourselves all of the goodies for the creosote. And then we've got over here our crop area where all the crops are built. Here's our steam age, but there's more to the steam age. Down into the kitchen, we've got where we actually have our steam multi-blocks. I didn't make all of them. I just figured these ones are probably the most worthwhile. We go upstairs through the bedroom, which also sneaks around to the LV age. We have where we used to have our coke ovens that got moved, just because, I don't know, repurposed areas, I guess. And then we move out this way. We go into the foundry area, where I used to have a Smelterman Enderman, but he vanished. I don't know how he vanished. Over here, we've got, if we continue through, we go to the magic area, where we've got Botania. And if we keep running through the magic area, we go to the, what's it called? Okay, I don't know what's going on over there. But we go to the Thaumcraft area. So this is where we've set up our altar. And where we have all of our essentias. And aspects. And this is where we get all of our viz. But yeah, that's most of the base. There's really not much to it. We technically have a base on the moon. Yeah, we made a little lunar base. I guess going outside, there really isn't too much out here. We've got our tower of, what's it called? Our tower of cactus. Because we're making cactus coal. For our blast furnaces, which are actually over here. I guess I could show you the BBFs. It's really nothing too fancy, but yeah, we just have the area chunk loaded over here. Greg Tech is mostly technical Minecraft, not much building and stuff. I mean, kind of ish. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I think so. Oh, I need to grab steel. Turns out I need to grab some steel. But yeah, we had a lightning bolt strike over here that caused the most wild fire that you'd ever seen in your life. But we eventually got rid of it because I didn't like the looks of a burning area. But yeah, this is just like our little starting area. Not much to it, just a bunch of tree spam. You got your cows. Most people, yeah, and then you got your farms here as well. So the reason why we put the Thaumcraft stuff over here is because of the Eerie biome, and it doesn't, like, change the biome if you happen to scuff things up through Thaumcraft, which is very nice. And, I think that's most everything. You know, you got a little bit of solar, steam. We barely even use that stuff too much anymore now. But yeah, pretty sweet, though. You have to come back for the hardcore world and see some insanely massive builds and farms. Yes, because this channel mostly was founded upon our hardcore world of 7,550 days. Yeah, and our goal of building every single farm in the game. That's one of our goals. If I ever did a thing, you. What was I looking for now? I think I was doing something, but I don't actually remember. Let's turn this to 8 and then make more chests in the background. Did I say insanely massive? I don't believe I did. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Hardcore Greg Tech vanilla Minecraft. This is my first time playing Greg Tech New Horizons and my 3rd mod pack ever playing. And boy, do I love playing this. This is so good. This is peak, man. Genuinely. Alright, we need to take these and put them in here with this stuff. But that's like a future bug issue-ish. So I wanted to make... This needs... This thing here, this ME storage bus needs screws. I need to make screws. Straight at the line, 300K, send the cooking with the blood in it. I don't want to listen to this song. This is a good song, though. I haven't heard Comfortably Numb in a minute. Bog is a man scientist in real life, so this is right up his alley. Rolf? Yes, I am a scientist. Probably a mad scientist, especially if you saw my goatee. You'd definitely assume that I'm a mad scientist. I don't like vanilla, sorry, only Greg. Don't worry, we Greg every Monday for Modded Mondays, and I like to Greg on the weekends. Yes, I like to Greg on the weekends. Oh, we started in September, and this is as far as we made it. We're into the applied energistics age. That's what I like to call it, the in-between between HV and EV. At least that's how I have to think of it. I don't know. It's probably more just straight EV, but let's see, I'm in Ivy, but I want to start again since I have almost no infrastructure. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I should use the personal dimension and move everything there. But then again, I feel like I'm powering most of my base off of cetane boosted diesel after making the line here. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to think more on where to put the brain of my applied energistics, because I just kind of have it sitting in this chest here. And then, you know, have things centralized going out from there. I've been watching a lot of Threefold and Hamcorp to give me some ideas for how to plan for the future. I've got the feeling once again. I can't explain. You don't understand. Seems like who I am. Let's grab some of these screws. Lay it up. Yeah, I'm excited to get into applied energistics. Like that's like, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna make things a lot simpler when having to do manual crafts. Because it probably pretty much just eliminates all that. Pretty much. And I can't wait. Don't get me wrong. I like running around. It's kind of nice. It actually makes me feel like real life. I'm always running around in real life. Yeah, I'm always running around in real life. I thought I needed the ME terminal. Is this not an ME terminal? This is a storage monitor. Oh. Whoops. I needed the terminal. Whoops. Classic bug. But we need different things for that. We need an MV circuit, so I need to grab myself one of these things. We pop out this. Pop these back in here. Surely we can make that happen. A little bit of this. Oh, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then we slap it all in there. And one of these bad boys. And I forgot the best part, the central processing unit. Classic bog. Pain you were receiving. I forgot I pulled the soldering alloy out of here. Alright, we got that. And now we want to take this, the ME storage monitor. I want to take this and slap it in with a crafting unit so we can get that quest to complete, which is really nice. To get the applied energistics loot bag thing. And he Greg's after stream and before stream and in his sleep. I really do. Like sometimes I'll be playing before work just cuz like, you know, when you wake up in the morning before work, I used to like watch YouTube videos, but now I Greg. But now I Greg. This is accurate. This is very accurate. This is, exposed. We know. So, I'm definitely gonna need one of these monitors. Let me toss this stuff in here, because I'm not exactly sure what to do with all of it. I am gonna need to make more of those crafting things. And I probably don't need to hold on to these. These are probably just in my inventory rent-free as of right now. Just taking up space. Good old space taken up. I do need a quartzite screw. Do I have any quartzite? Can I lathe it? I feel like that's not how that one works. Let's see. I might have some in my little chest up and over here. We've got a little bit of quartzite right here. This would get me the screw, I think, if I lathe. Yes, it's one of these. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna do the one for now. I know, like, in Greg, you should 100% be batch crafting and all that, but I don't know, it's been working for me, so this has been working for me. Let's slap this in the lathe. It's gonna take a bit. But we can work on some other things. The multi-lathe is GOAT for applied energistics too. Alright, we'll definitely have to invest into it. Because it seems like I'm lathing a lot. Especially a lot of the Certus quartz. Thingamajigs. Alright, so we got the plates. I need some rods. I should have some nether quartz here. I'm pretty sure tossing this stuff into a lathe does also do the same thing. Is there any other way to get it? No, there is not. Unless you probably combine stuff, but that doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense. Alright, so we need 4. 2, 3, 4. We'll let that do its thing. We have our rod. Now we can take this rod, slap it into our cutting machine. That'll cut it into bolts. The bolts will be tossed back into the lathe to make some screws. And just like that, we are getting some more stuff. So we're trying to make that, but did I complete the quest over here? Here it is. Yes, my loot bag. The loot bag of loot bags. Alright, so let's grab ourselves one of these enchanted books. Let's grab ourselves one of the... Where did I put it? It's probably in my inventory. Nope, it's in the basement. One of these. And let's see what we get. Gamba, Gamba. Am a human being. Wait, I gotta... Dang, dude, I keep getting terminals. Holy moly. That's really good. And I think I just got basic cards, which means... Does this activate? No, I need advanced cards. To make the acceleration, inverter, and fuzzy. Okay. I think the advanced... If I can remember... Yeah, it took calculation. Okay. Is that platinum? I need to set up a plat line, man. I really need to set up a plat line. Yeah, I'm gonna really need to do that at some point. Casper Banana, how you doing today, homie? Hope you're having an amazing day today. Let's get hydrated, much needed too. I've been yapping a lot. Alright, I'm gonna keep loading these terminals in here. Because I'm still unsure on what to do with them. Alright, the basic cards, they can go in here too. Being capable of doing terrible things. I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing fantastic. Any day we get to play Minecraft is an amazing day. That's for sure. That's what I like to say too. Okay, so the lathe should be done here. We should have our bolts. I'm assuming this thing has made all of our rods. It's currently working on the last one. We may as well turn these all into screws. It is what it is. Oh, I had some Certus Quartz things here. Classic bog. I will say, classic bog there. Do I have a space for this? I'm just gonna toss those in there for now. You like Chihua? Yap, yap, yap. What? A Chihua? Hua? I'm definitely saying that wrong. Definitely saying that wrong. There's no way that's how that's said. Oh, God. Feels bad, man. Little shaky dog. Chihuahua? Like the ones that, like, think they're bigger than what they really are, but they're little small guys. That like to bite. That's how you spell it? It is? Really? Holy. Well, I'm not known for my spelling. I'm gonna be real. I am definitely not known for my spelling. That's why we've got, things to help. That's why I've got peer check. Yeah, that's why we've got peer check. I always have, someone review my work. You say a little shaky dog, and he says it right. Well, best description I can come up with, Rolf. Hey, if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. Did I get rid of it? Wait, what happened there? Okay, I thought it consumed it for some reason. I don't know why. Do we take the crafting terminal? Wait, no, never mind. We have all these. Yeah, we want the loot bag then. Like these, like a singular terminal is what I can get from 3 of them that I've been getting. We definitely take the loot bag. We definitely take the loot bag. Fluid terminal gives us a loot bag. Interesting. This one gives us a good loot bag. I wonder what's in the good one. An ME conversion. Oh, I still haven't made annihilation and formation cores yet. But what I should do is check up on this to see if this is finished. Because I really want the Fluix. So let's get this Fluix quest completed. And in the meantime, I will Gamba. Gamba! I still have him in my inventory. I think I'm gonna buy logic processors. Okay, I got another 1K storage cell. At this rate, I'm probably just gonna use all the 1K storage cells, even though you can shift click to remove the housing from the storage. So you can, like, utilize it for other things. I think I want, like, 4 1Ks for like smaller things that we don't worry about. And then we have like a drawer controller for like the bulk stuff. I feel like that makes sense. Like if I know anything from FTB Skies too, our infrastructure was so broken, the game was so laggy that we should probably have better infrastructure for how we manage moving of items. So he's known for his bugginess and his mad science. Yeah, so I've dealt with everything from Rottweilers to Wolfhounds. The only dog that has ever bit me was smaller than my foot. I don't know what makes him so aggressive, but I kind of know what you mean. I don't know. We might not even use the 1Ks. We could always turn them into 4Ks too. Debatable. Let's get these cables down into here. Another thing goes. Another one bites the dust, and another one does, and hopefully this is done. And we've got all of our things. Wait, what? Why is this not? Oh. I thought it could fill up the entire thing here. I don't know why I thought it could fill up the entire thing in here. But that's some silly bug. That's some silly bug right there. Conversion monitor, we need formation, annihilation cores, and wait, we do have a storage monitor, right? Oh, cool. So that storage monitor that we had is what we use for... Where's it at? Here it is. Storage monitor. Alright. And then... we're going to need that for the thingamajig, the thingamabob. Alright, well, bam. Now we get this completed. Optional. Good. I'm taking the fluid crystals. It's just a lot of investment over the quartz ore. And now we get cables, which... they want me to retrieve everything. Okay. Which is better? The cable or the fiber? I guess we'll find out here in a second. Is this how it's made? Oh, you can use quartzite! I feel like quartzite doesn't have any use at all. I feel like I've looked through the use of quartzite, and I feel like it's so very small. Like, so very limited. Yeah, I think it's, like, super limited on what you can do with this stuff. Like, I guess you can make glass with it. Because it's, like, an alternative to quartz. But I'm pretty sure, like, this stuff, like... there's really not a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest, there's really not a whole lot. Yeah. There really isn't a whole lot of uses. So I think that's what I'm going to use for maybe making quartz fiber then. So maybe I process some of this stuff. I'm going to put this stuff in here too. I've also been buying ME cables. I've been using a lot of my money to buy, like, the shop out of ME glass cables, as you can see. I've got a ton of those, so I'll be able to, like, network things wherever I want, which is, like, super helpful. Super helpful. Okay, energy acceptor, we're gonna need one of these for sure, so let's break down some more plates here. I should have some more here. I probably shouldn't be... okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a whole stack of this, actually. We're gonna have a whole stack of titanium plates. I feel like that just makes sense. We're probably gonna need it regardless of, like... yeah, we're just probably gonna need it. We may as well have it. Type of ordeal. I also need to make some more circuit boards, but I'm being lazy because I don't want to do PTFE. I want to set up a better way to get fluoride. Because as it stands right now, I mean, it really sucks to get fluoride. Yeah, it's still running. we need the titanium plates. Here we go. We got a ton of them, actually. And I've got that on me. I think we can go ahead and make an energy acceptor. There we go. That quest is complete now. And nice, we get another loot bag. I love me these loot bags, man. These loot bags are so good. They've been giving us some decent stuff, especially super early on. And now that we have the Thaumic Restorer, we can just keep restoring our one book, so we don't have to constantly throw in 40 levels into the Bibliocraft, the duplication method of life. But I do need to make more of these tier 1 processors, that's for sure. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got a 4K. Yo, we got an ME drive. Oh my god, we got a whole drive. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What? What? Oh my goodness. In a wire mill? Yeah, we use quartzite. Alright, so let's go grab a bunch of quartzite. Oh my god. Yo, that's awesome. Oh yeah, goodness. Charoo. Alright, where's that lathe at? And this is gonna produce us like the pile of quartzite does too, which I think we can autoclave back into the gems to run it back. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Dang, this is taking a very long time. Alright, well, we are gonna just let that run. I should probably make an autoclave. Probably. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let me just make some more status quartz. Of the charged variety. What else am I doing? What's next? What's next? We gotta do the cables, but while we're waiting for that to do its thing, let's figure out how to make some of these, quartz glass. Yeah, we'll make some quartz glass. It is Certus quartz. We should have some glass somewhere around here. Where's the glass? Is it over here? Excuse me. Alright, well, we could always, like, solidify into block. Where's the block mold? Yeah, where's the block mold at? Oh, yeah. Let me put this away. For the gelled toluene. Be right back. Must forage for food. Alrighty. We'll see you when you get back, Allie. Where is the block mold? Did I throw it in here? Oh, I did. I was like, it is not in its normal location. Alright, so we need to moltenify some glass here in order to get some, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do like 9 of it for right now. Wait, can I throw sand in here? I'm pretty sure I can throw sand in here, right? I'm pretty sure I can throw sand in here. Do I have sand? I don't think I actually have sand nearby me. I'm afraid I'm running out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Whoa, I want some more. Uh-oh, what are you waiting for? Down to my heart tonight. Uh-oh, I want some more. Uh-oh, what are you waiting for? Say goodbye to my tonight. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna let it run. Because freaking. I wanna run and hide. Maybe every time you're killing me now. And I will be alright about you, the animal inside. Why did I make 9? I don't really know. Kinda weird, don't you agree? I think 28's fine. And then grab some Certus quartz. What are you waiting? Oh, that's right. What if I can just... Oh, no, I can't throw it in there. That's right. You know what? We will alloy smelt it. Yeah, we'll just alloy smelt it. I was gonna toss it into the EBF, but it's just easier to do it there. Uh-oh. I need to go grab some Certus quartz. I don't have any of that on me. At least in this area. Grab some of that. And we're gonna turn these into blank patterns. But I think I need more glowstone things. Yeah. Let me grab some more of this glowstone here. From here. Unless... Let me grab some more glowstone to chuck into here. And by into here, I mean into our compressor. Although I'm still using our our Steam Age compressor. And here we go again. Here we go again. Say goodbye to my... I will cut up these bros. I want some more. Oh, what are you waiting for? Alright, I need to put this stuff down, because we are nowhere near getting Applied Energistics actually set up, because I need a way to give it power, and the appropriate amount of power that it requires. Which is definitely not something that I have as of right now. So, let us drop off some of these plates, perhaps. I don't remember where I put the plates, I'm gonna be real. I'll just put it in my backpack for now. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna make these guys. And this should be producing our quartzite glass. But I need aluminum plates. And surely that's here, right? We got like 5 of them, but I'm going to need a ton more than that. But our limiting factor is the glowstone plate, which we are currently cutting up into more plates. Perfect. There we go. We need 16, so we're going to need some more. So hopefully that it's producing us some more glowstone here. Nice. I'll just be able to chuck that right in. Strawberries! I want some strawberries now. Got to get. Magic terminals. Bundled AE channels. Is this P2P? Yes. Okay. So, we did not use P2P in FTV Skies 2, but in my research of GregTech New Horizons, I've gotten a very simple understanding of P2P, and I hope to expand on that understanding to utilize P2P, since GregTech New Horizons has a lot, and I mean a lot of tiers. So I can only imagine that we are going to use up a lot of channels. So we probably want to min-max the amount of channels we have. And the best way to do that is P2P. By making a sub-network that can work on behalf of the main network. Let me make a ton of plates here. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna make some P2P here in a moment. Do I need anything crazy for this other than Certus quartz screws? which I'm pretty sure I'm gated behind because we are currently cutting up a ton of quartzite. Yeah. And then we want to autoclave it back into quartzite, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What our plan is. That might be the plan. Bottom of the staircase up for hours as you complained about how you haven't seen your friends yet. That you were too drunk to stand and knew, not knowing that I love me forever. Bullshit, you fucking miss me. I said it. I'm gonna talk to you in a few months. Been drunk on the sidewalk. I feel like I go for the engineering processors because it's diamonds. What do you bonksters think? I feel like we just do it because it's diamonds, and diamonds are a little bit more scarce than everything else. I'm just tired of seeing it here. You weren't the only one I thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day. I've just let you go, let you walk away. Let you walk away. There ain't no other goddamn reason why everything. I need just a little bit more. You would stop pretending. And these nights when I told you I loved you, and you never forget it. Just forget it. You weren't the only one that thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day. I just let you go, let you walk away. I let you walk away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hear nobody. I mean, like nobody. Uses the inscribers in Greg Tech New Horizons. Is that true? I feel like it makes sense when you could just use an assembler. Not awake. Why? Because you can just use an assembler. You don't have to use a you don't have to use a an inscriber. Where like usually you like are required to use an inscriber for like most mod packs in order to do things applied energistics. At least that's what I've noticed. I don't know exactly how entirely accurate I guess that is, but that's what I've noticed. Is you've gotta use it. Why are my flux crystals in there? I don't know. I remember blue skies walking around. Alright, can we make these cables yet? Maybe? Let's just try to. I mean, it costs 4. Take you to the place inside but so hard to reach. We'll wait for one more to come through. Father of mine, give me where you go. There should be an autoclave recipe here. You can get silicone off of this? I'm gonna look into that. Why do these loop? What the? Okay. Leave to be scared. I'm getting distracted. I need to turn this into, well, this. And he gave me... Oh, a chemical reactor? Wait, you're telling me it's even easier than I thought? Why did I think it was an autoclave? Probably because silicon dioxide, maybe? Why would I do it with... Wait, okay, hold on. Pause. I have a 90% chance to fail when making it. Or you could do it in a chemical reactor, and it never fails, but you need some sodium. I'm going with the never fail, man. Like, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Like, what? Yeah, this thing will just do the thing, and then I'll recycle it and keep throwing it in here. What a goofball. Alright, so this goes in a wire mill. I think that's what it said, to make the quartz fiber. You just chuck it. Oh, it has to be an MV wire mill. Oh, I don't have an MV wire mill. Which means I'm going to make an HV wire mill. And just completely skip over MV. Okay. Wire mill time. Alright, we're going to need to make some of those. I'm going to need a ton of Electrum, which I should have. I mean, I've got a ton of Electrum. Oh, I'm running low on Electrum. Now I'm a bone man. Travel my own. Do. Bam, bam. Oh, I need stainless steel rods now. The way. What? Why is this on the ground? Hold on. There's just a pattern terminal on the ground. It's terminally on the ground. Daddy gave me a name. I really do need to get rid of these parachutes. Like, I'm not going to use a pink parachute. I'm going to be real. Is there anything I can do with the pink parachute? Is there anything we can, like, do with these things? Oh, I can turn it into a lander. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I keep it then. This thing's going to become a lander. Pink parachute lander! Woohoo! Oh, yeah, Boxers. So, landing on the Mars, we are going to need a new, we're going to need a new rocket, and we're going to need a new lander. The gravity on Mars is vastly different than the gravity on the moon, which is probably pretty obvious. But, nevertheless, that means our landing is going to be a lot faster. The thrusters we are using in order to land on the moon aren't going to quite cut it because of all the extra gravity. We're going to come in a lot faster, which means we're going to need a different kind of lander. And the kind of lander that is involved for, I'm not sure if it's for the rest of all of the other planets and stuff like that. But basically, you're inside something that's like I mean, I guess I could show it here. It kind of looks like this. It's like you're in the inside of this thing. You hit the ground, you're gonna bounce. It's gonna be funny. Which this doesn't. Oh, wait, you repurposed the tier 1 lander? I might make a second tier 1 lander. I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to. Fuck. Is he gonna come after me? Dude, I stared at that guy. What the hell? I stared right at that guy, right? Like, what? Like, what? Oh my god. No, no. This needs to be 16. Well, now I've got a bunch of fine Electrum wire. Okay. Yay. Fantastic. Whoops. Classic Boggo. True. Did I grab that stainless steel? No, I got distracted by this guy. Bro, I'm about to take you out. Oh, he's infected by the pollution in this area. Oh, that's crazy. I think that's what the effects are around him. I think that's the pollution. I think he has weakness and slowness. That's pretty funny, though. That's pretty funny, dude. What the? Hold on, I need stainless steel. Leave me to my own devices. I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Reaching my head instead of my head. Another one. Forget me, you see the shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. To the point where I love and I hate you and I just replace you, but I'll just replace you. Well, easier said than done. I know you were the one. Listen to my heart instead of my head. And another one, better one. Invested in max. Big fake. Tragic ways. Prettiest face. Said than done. I thought you were the one. In my head. Me got me. Do 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 do. Dude, I need these screws for something, and I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna be real. Something needs to come out of here. Low voltage coils. Let's get hydrated. Actually, this goes somewhere else. This goes in the basement. Okay, maybe it doesn't, but whatever. Don't cry, there for rhyme. Misty, misty-eyed, there for rhyme. Can you say? I need to make some circuits. Almost forgot. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me. For me. Me. For me. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? It's just hold on. Pause. You only live once. One time to shout. Talking about gangsta stone cry, there for rhyme. Misty, misty eye, there for rhyme. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my happy dirty soul? Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my happy dirty soul? Me, for me, bow, bow, can you save my happy dirty soul? For me, can you save my happy dirty soul? Bow. Can you save? Can you save my? Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Me, for me. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Wait, am I supposed to make a wire mill? Yes. I don't know why I thought I wasn't supposed to make this. Is there no advancement for making a wire mill? Really? I'm kind of surprised by that. That's all I'm gonna say. Um... Huh, okay. Well, I mean, if you say so. Ooh, 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 ooh. Even larger tanks? There's larger tanks than super tanks? I call it giga tanks. I got it. Alright, this is gonna go in our basement. Because we actually have HV power down here. I'm thinking about scrapping this and shooting it up so we can utilize more of this. But for now, I think I'm gonna remove the floor and just put this guy right in here. Okay, well that did not. It was supposed to connect. So I don't have to connect it. There we go, now it's connected. And I'll just put this guy on the ceiling if I can. There we go. Okay, now you. 30,000 in my band. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change the song. We're gonna need to make a lot of these. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a lot of these. Dude, the wire mill sounds so staticky. My god. Dude, I've definitely looked at that guy like twice now. I don't know. He's probably just friendly. He's just friendly. That's all. Run in my car. Look at the horizon glow. Speed up the growth. ME in your clean room. Oh, that's kind of cool. Annihilation and formation. So what's this? The purified versions of Nether, Sordus, and Flux crystals can be grown from seeds made in the assembler. From crystal dust and sand. He's gonna blow up your base. He might. They can grow in-world for free by dropping them in water or a much faster rate in the autoclave. Reduces the recipe by half. Mm. Didn't I make this stuff or something? Oh, they want me to have one of each. Okay. We'll come back to that one. Come back to that one. Can we make these 4K components now, Bug? Maybe? I just need to make some Norn and chips. Or a Nan chips, I guess. How easy is this to make? Why does this look like an absolute cook? I have an idea. Do I have any of these? No. I mean, I guess I could break it down, right? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. On one. Okay. I was trying to remember what it needs to be on in order for it to break down. So we'll buy some of those, I guess. I mean, it's easier than me having to, like, make things. I hate making vacuum tubes. I don't know why. I really don't like making vacuum tubes. Oh, Jesus, I got 8 right here. What the hell? Just looking through my stuff, find 8. I'm pretty sure that's all I need, right? To make one 4K? Oh my god, I need so many of these, don't I? Oh, dang, I actually need a lot of these. Hold on. Oh. Wait, have I been getting these tier 1 item processors from loot bags? I think I have. Wait a second, I think I have been getting these from loot bags. That's kind of crazy. It's like an Ouroboros or whatever. It's like a thing eating itself. I think I used that wrong. I'm gonna be honest. I think I used that not in the right context. But nevertheless, it's just constant thing feeding into itself. So I'm trying to go with. But okay, we only get 8 of these. Oh, that's pretty gross. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's actually really bad. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, maybe we do the NAND chips or whatever. Even though, like, I think I just hate making red alloy. I think that's really what it is. I think I just hate making red alloy. It's been so long since I'm born. Ricky, all of a sudden, I'm now in dire needs for redstone. Yeah, I'm in a dire need for redstone. And everything lives in my stuff, rent free that you can see. It's pretty funny. Know that I'm singing. This is my song. Nothing can make it mine. It's been so long. Some hunger. And I know why. And I wonder if you really, really know that as long as I live, I will sing my song for you. May not always sing in tune, and sometimes you don't hear me, but you don't have to be near me to know that I'm singing. I'm gonna take out all these books. I'm gonna put the books over in here. Just feels more like I'm cramming in all this other stuff. So I feel like the books could be separate. It's been so long. It's hunger. And I know why. And I wonder, is it really, really no? Why is this stalling? As long as I live, I will sing my song for as long. Yeah, why are you stalling, bruh? Does it need HV power? Does it? I'm gonna throw this bitch a battery. I will sing my song for you. Bzzz. There you go. Here's the HV power, buddy. Charge up, boy. We've always got this thing running. We've always got this thing running. It's night running. All night running. And we do need to process this moon dust soon, because I need the next tier of coils. I got a little bit of quartzite here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You heart beat when the rest of me is down. You never count me, even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. Come for the Minecraft, stay for the karaoke, a classic staple here in the Bogross 9001 channel. I need to make redstone alloy, which I'm making over. Oh, it's already done. We need to extrude it into rods so that I can make. Wait, do I have a bolt? I do have a bolt extruder. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a bolt extruder. I don't know why I'm not using that. Bolt extrude. Let's just do like 4 for right now. I feel like that'd be good enough. Let's do 8. Let's do 8. And I can use a lot of this extra stuff to turn into the other things. Appreciate the lurk there, Ali. Do appreciate you also supporting us by keeping us up in the background on an active tab. I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch. So enamored, let me dive in your clutch. How do you do it? Got me losing every breath. I didn't give me. What was I working on? My chest. Heartbeat out my chest. I know how to use applied energistics, I'm gonna be honest. Think we're close enough. I need another crafting unit though. So I'm gonna need some more microprocessors. I actually need a lot of microprocessors, come to think of it. So let's pull out this. Let's put in this. Now I've got you in my space. I'm letting go of you. I need some more CPUs. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more of these things. In my space. Do I have any wafers? Some Nella wafer? I don't think Ruby's one of them. I can't remember if it's green or if it's diamond. I'm gonna put 1 through and then we'll know. Yeah, I can't remember which it is, if it's diamond or the green one. Wanna go. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna need even more than what I've got here for the quartzite. I'm gonna be real. We got a little bit of quartzite left anyway, so. The next thing would be to process some of this stuff and see, like, and get some more. Do we have any quartzite here? Another quartz. Quartzite. We actually have some quartzite dust. I'm pretty sure we want to centrifuge this. So if we look at quartz, QUART, I like how I've got the thing here. Raw quartzite ore. If we look at the processing, if we process this, we get Certus quartz dust, which is exactly what we want, actually. So yeah, we want to break it down and then send it through here. I mean, we could chemical bath it, but I don't have sodium persulfate like that. So I don't mind doing it this way. It's not like we need to do it that way, right? But I'm the real American. Fight for the right. Fight for your life. Do 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 do. Every long. Do 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 do. Do I buy more vacuum tubes? Debatable. Fight for the rights of every man. I'm a real American. I fight for your life. The rights of every man. I'm a real American. Fight for my right. Fight for my right. Am I okay? What the? Where's the quartzite at? I thought it's fine. Yeah, I am a real American. Fight for a whoa, whoa. Every man. I am a real American. That's right with every man. Okay. Let's pull this guy out of here. I think we want to make... I'm gonna make some more electrum wire. I feel like I need so much of that stuff. How's this doing? Still making aluminum? Yeah, aluminum strong, like bog strong. Real American. Fight for what's right. We'll fight for your life. American. Fight for what's right. Oh, jeez, this does not look like it's enough. Wait, we don't need to make this many, though, right? Because we technically have one 4K. Oh, we do have one 4K. Yeah, I'll just open this guy and pull it out. One last time we sleep for something. Maybe we combine these to get another one, and that saves us. Smile. An extra thingamajig. We will find our own way. All of our faith. Die with no breaks. No great mistake. And we'll be back one day. Where am I falling into now? I am getting quite lost. We'll be back one day. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Two engineerings. I'm actually gonna break these guys down too. Do 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 do. We'll be back one day. Be back around. Night of bacon, feel no sorrow. New day is a tomorrow. Needs to follow. New day means tomorrow. Next time we live for something, I can feel my blood is rushing. We'll be back one day, and we will find our own way. Dreams of far with no breaks, but if I make mistakes, be back one day. It needs to be MV assembler? Okay. But I need rubber. We'll be back one day. Do 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 do. On 24 day. I'm going to take an entire stack of this and convert it into those Fluix cables. Because I do want Fluix cables over the fiber ones, but, you know, the fiber ones are going to make sense for, like, P2P. I think. No, they're going to be used for, they're going to be good for, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for here? I lost my train of thought. Oh god. Oh god. I think I'm going to use the good circuits I have left over just to utilize the good circuits. And then I'll see if and then I'll probably use plastic circuit boards. So I need to... Do I have any PVC? Alright, I'll use some PVC then. I don't want to use PVC, but... I was hoping to, like... I was hoping to figure out fluoride before, like... Yeah, we really need to figure out fluoride so we can get some PTFE. It's just more efficient with PTFE. Because I want to use the PVC for, like, SMDs. So let's make some plastic circuit boards here. I mean, I could always use polyethylene. I don't have much chloride is the problem. Well, yeah, because that's what you need, right? The polyethylene or ethylene mixes with chlorine to make the thing. I can't think of the thing right now. Daddy in the Beast Mode. Oh. I got lost in the sauce. Hold on. Alright, hopefully this is done soon, because yeah, we're gonna need to make a ton of these chips and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna use these circuit boards because, like, I kind of just have them and I don't know what to use them with. I think I might also break this down. We might turn this into... Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually. I'm gonna melt these guys down, and then we're gonna use the red alloy to turn back into, like, I don't know, ingots, maybe? Unless I took a L tonight, I bounce back. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it back into ingots, because, like, it's in the the wire form, but I can't remember what I'm using this for anymore. So I'm just gonna put it back into a different form that I know I'm utilizing, which is ingots. Like, I know I'm using the ingots. The other thing, I'm just like, am I really even using this? And then we need, I think, fine wire? I don't know, I'm grabbing both the wires, I'm gonna be real. Copper wire and annealed wire. Should be right here. You're a real one. I think it was a circuit assembler. That would make sense. And we got the soldering alloy. Does it matter if I use fine annealed copper wire? Or can it be like copper wire? Because if you're going to be copper wire, then why would I even waste the annealed? It's just a waste of oxygen, right? Which one am I going to break down? Probably this one. I'm trying. Now, guess I put this stuff in here. And we need, the simple SOC. That's what I need. Some simple SOCs. And then the last thing is the bolts. Where are the bolts at? Did I not grab those? I thought I did. My battery died. Oh! Night and day. Singing my music. On the bedroom. I know it must be again. She's almost you. And I wouldn't know where to start with music playing in the dark. I still my foolish heart don't want this song. I wouldn't know where to start with music playing in the dark. But still my foolish heart don't want this on me. Oh, better now. To Gillington. Co-processing. Give me that loot bag. Give me that loot bag. I'm hungry for that loot bag. I wish something back. She got some too. I knew like me again. She left like you. I wouldn't know where to start with music playing in the dark. And still my foolish heart don't want this on me. Oh. And still my foolish heart don't want this on me. I wouldn't know it. Damn it, Thaumcraft. Damn it, Thaumcraft. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop making me feel like everything's about to go up in flames. Jesus. Bro, I just heard that explosion and I was just tall. You know what I mean? Like, sheesh. Dang, 2 mainframes. That's nuts. I'm not making that anytime soon. Playing in the dark, but still my foolish heart on. Alright, let's do P2P. Let's get P2P set up. We got some screws for it. Actually, I have everything in my inventory for it. Except the crystals. I have the crystals. Mama TJ with the check-in. Welcome in, Mama TJ. I need the crystals. Because I think you make one P2P thing. Music playing in the dark. Still my foolish heart on me. Bam. Well, bam. Oh, I need more screws. Crapola. You believe in something beautiful. The chaos and the light. I feel like I should lathe this. No, this gets cut, right? Yeah, this needs to get cut first. If it's a taste to remember, you may not share in the sweet delight. Maybe you're gonna live forever. The sounds aren't working. Happy Saturday, Buggy. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, homie. Sadly, the sounds aren't working. I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. We've deduced that it is a browser issue more than likely because the sounds happen to play when someone raids on over. It plays a clip for them. So we determined that that's not the issue. The issue is one of which we have to figure out is it's like a browser issue. Like the link might be scuffy. What do I do with these vacuum tubes? I don't know, I guess they go in here. Alright, we got a bunch of the NOR and array. I'll come in handy. Got one P2P, may as well save it in there. Unsubscribe, unfollow. Oh, damn, it'd be like that. It do be like that, though. Provide me with what I require, streamer. The broken promises. Banbog. I've been banned to the Shadow Realm with me. 07. Let's put our PVC away. Wherever I was storing it. Hold me under. I feel like I should pull this out of here and hold it. How much of this do I need? It's probably like a full thing, right? No, I just needed 8 of them. Okay, so strange, but whatever. Cable anchor. Iron bolt. Alright, well, I'm about to make a ton of iron bolts. What the... Well, I don't know. How many cable anchors did it say I needed? It said I needed, like, 16. How many bolts does this make? And we need 2 per. So whatever it is, it's half. So 4. We get 4 per 1. Okay. I just didn't want to... I don't know if I'm going to use cable anchors. I might use cable anchors. A hard might, because, like, we might have cables that are really close to one another, and we gotta work around it and stuff. I have so many cables. Wait, isn't that how much we need? No, that's half. Oh my god, what is going on with my body right now? Jesus, man. There we go, cable anchor. Got 8 of them. Let's take the stuff we've been making, this stuff. Chuck it into the basement so it can turn into cables itself. Oh my gosh. So, she'd say, have I got a little story for you? And what you thought was your daddy was nothing but you sitting home alone at age 13. The old lady was daddy, and you didn't say it. I feel confused about the One Piece live action. Do you like it? I just started watching it yesterday. I watched the first episode. I just finished season 1, and I noticed a lot of stuff that is gone from it. But it was cool. Well, they had to look. One Piece is a very, very long series. They had to condense it somehow, man. To put all what they put in, like, you know, this social media now, man. Imagine if they took like a really long time to go over the Zoro. Like, isn't that like almost 100 episodes, right? Isn't that like almost 100 episodes? Just to get to Usopp? Maybe even 200. I get that, but the character removal from some arcs. Yeah, I will say that definitely does kind of suck. There was what's his name? Missing. Very iconic. That's what's annoying to me is how many characters are gone. Yeah, I guess that is true. I guess that is true. But we get Bartolomeo. They don't go to see the guy in the chest. People, what the fuck? Of course there is. You're still alive, said. Plus Hatch, I think I spelled his name wrong. Just was not in Arlong Park arc. So bang. I need a new lathe. I need a new lathe. We're making a lathe. I'm making a new lathe. Whoa. Oh, I guess should I just make this crafting unit? I'm thinking. Let me think if I should make it. Okay, crafting storage. So maybe. Yeah, I'll make one. He's a big character later. Definitely Arlong, yeah. But also Oda is helping with it, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, like I said, I watched season 2, episode 1 yesterday. So I plan on watching more of it. I think so far it's alright. It's alright. It's way better than a lot of the other live action, that's for sure. If we're comparing it to live action, it's pretty much peak. If we're comparing it to the original, yeah, I could probably use some work. A lathe, bog, a lathe. I'm watching season 2 now. It's great for live action. A lathe. I need a Dimundo. I also need processes. You know what? Maybe we make a... How long does this take? How long is this recipe? This recipe is about 25 seconds. That gets cut in half to about 12 seconds. And then it gets cut in half again if I make it HV. So then it's at like... I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it at HV. I have no plastic circuit boards, though. What the hell? So many ghost blocks there. What the shit? Yeah. Let's pull this guy out. Let's pop these guys in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these make all of the ones we need. Okay, sweet. Damn, this thing's still going, huh? Mr. Simple Boy, we're the check-in. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. People are saying the guy who's playing Luffy is a bad actor, but I don't see it. I feel like he's being true to the anime form, which I enjoy. It's been a bit boggo. 6 months, huh? Bet you don't remember me. Yes. Night fever, night fever. You don't have to do it. Night fever, night. How can I change my follow age? See? Yeah, for my... How can I see my follow age? Exclamation point follow age. Night fever. 1 year, 5 months, 1 day, 3 hours. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I do miss let's see. I do like Garp being introduced. And now like he's sending him off. Let's see. I do miss Sanji Curly Brow. Cause when he calls Zoro Mosshead, he can't fight back with curly brows. True. That's actually so true, actually. That's obviously wrong. I've had at least like 300 plus hours. Wait, yeah, that is strange. Wait, why is that not working? Wait, is watch time broken? Wait, is watch time broken? Night fever. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Stream store loyalty settings. It's enabled. Wait, what the heck? Why does it say 0 then? Oh, if you've been inactive in the channel for more than a year, you lose all of your points. That's a caveat. If you've been inactive for more than a year, you lose you lose everything. Yo, that's crazy. That's what it says here in Stream Elements. It says it's got this little warning thing here. I'll show you, Blogsters. Let me show you. Let me pull it up. So right here, loyalty points earned will lapse if the viewer has been inactive on the channel for more than a year. That's interesting. I didn't actually know that. That's so cool. So it's been a year since you've been in, homie. Jesus criminy. Good to see you, though. What was your original username? Unless this is your original username and I'm just an ignorant idiot. True! It's just, I don't know. Literally, this is... Oh, my bad. It's just been so long, man. It's been so long. Hope you've been well, though. We've been vibing, having a good time. Streaming it daily. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Every single day we stream. The vibes and the good times are here, and you can guarantee it, especially because this community helps make it that way. Let's go. So happy when you stand, remember it. Oh, hold on. I remember you had a book for check-ins in your hardcore world. I bet you'll see my name. Ah, yes, we actually figured out how to automate that. So we made a monument to everyone who had checked in. Your name's definitely in the monument. That's for sure. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'll be in the hardcore world. At around this time. Well, actually, at around 10 a.m. EST. But it's like 4 hours prior from now, but it's tomorrow. Anyway, that is so scuffed a way of putting it, but nevertheless. What was I trying to say with that? There was more I needed to say with that, and my brain can't think of it. But yeah, we could show you the monument and stuff like that. We're 7,500 days in our hardcore world. Pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. Is this guy gone? Like, this guy beat it already? There was a creeper in my base. I teleported into it. Kind of wild that they can do that, but I keep my reason to myself. It's sunbeam the wind soon in your feelings in. Loneliness with heartbeat, and you still And what you love, and what you have, and what you love. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Pretty cool mod you got there. Oh yeah, we're playing Greg Tech New Horizons. This is what we're playing on. Probably one of the most one of the largest grinds in all of modded Minecraft. I hear it takes like 4,000 hours just to complete. I believe it. I'd believe it. Why is this not doing the thing? Why is it not doing the thing? Tier 1. Oh, because this is a chip array. Because it's a chip array, Bogsters. Nar. I see now. I see. I had to break these down real quick. I see. Looks pretty hard. Oh, it definitely is. We are on year 5, day 24 in game, which is equivalent to probably statistics is the best place to want to go. 17 days? Jesus, what? Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy. Jesus. I know, right? I've been playing a lot offline. I'm gonna be real. Holy crap. But that's mostly before work and stuff like that. I'm not used to buying the check-ins back then. So I bet I've got like a 7 LOL. That's alright, homie. That's alright. How do I make these chips? Oh, we cut it up? Oh shit, you get that many when you cut it up? What the? Huh? I'm gonna have a billion of these. I'm gonna have like a billion, trillion, zillion, gadillion, nanillion, sextillion, babillion. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just putting illion at the end of everything. Medicine, massacre, the American dream. Bow, bow, bow. Do. Wait, P2P? What did I need for P2P? The screws. That's why we're making the lathe. Oh, I can probably make the lathe now. And this is just one portion of my base. Like we've got cetane boosted diesel over here from oil. We've got benzene right above my head being distilled from wood and charcoal. I mean, you haven't even seen the magic area that I'm in. I mean, there's a lot to this mod pack, I'll be honest. Alright, so we need a lathe. Lathe, the number 2. So I'm gonna need one of these guys. I should have an industrial diamond. Alright, let's make that. Let's make one of these. You like rock music, yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I love adding new music to the channel as well. So if you've got any recommendations for any music, we do have a song request feature. Highly encourage you to use it on up. So that we can, you know, maybe your song will be forever played on this channel. Because of the based nature that it provides. I think I need a lot of circuits. I think I need a lot of circuits, Bogsters. I got a pretty cool recommendation. Some TNT. It's dynamite. I think the Zoro actor is doing Zoro a lot of justice. I like all the actors, but he's definitely doing Zoro a lot of justice. I agree. I agree with you there, Hops. I definitely agree with you there. Mosshead really is putting in work. uh, Lives on holiday. Mosshead! My ass off. Wow, you really called my boy Mosshead. Dude, Hops mentioned it earlier. It's just a callback. It's just a callback. Dude, Zoro's one of the greats, man. Where the hell did my headphone go? My headphones are on the ground. And I have no idea where my headphone went. It just like exploded off in a different direction. It happened earlier, but... You excited for Modded Peak tonight where we become Mosshead? Yes. Yes, I am. I finally get to complete this quest. Oh my god. What did I need for this? An industrial diamond? I have one of those. Where is my 4K storage component? Perfect. We are gonna need some things right now. I just need to make one. What the heck? Not that. Why is this? Oh, because it's silicon rubber. I'm like, why is this not working? It needs to be polyethylene bog. That would be why. See Kyle to the go. Let's go ahead and put this in here. And then I'm gonna put these. These are gonna turn into this stuff. Banked into cast, man. I need to take stainless steel, turn it into one of these things right here. And then this makes ourselves a little thing. You're equivalent to Sanji? Me? Not like this. I'm married, man. The curly brow bog. My reaction to the song request now after your song. Let's go. Simping for your wife like Sanji does, huh? No, that guy gets a little too into the weeds of it. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not pirouetting for my wife. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think most people are doing that, but yeah, I'm not pirouetting for my wife. If only Sanji had a wife. I can't tell you. I like Sanji minus the perv side of him. Agreed. Mans was such a perv, he went to an island to be less of a perv. Kind of crazy when you think about it that way. Didn't see a Jesus sweet on the boulevard of broken dreams. And the city sleeps, but I'm the only one, and I walk alone. The nosebleed arc in Fishman Island. Holy shit! Damn, is it true though? My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Where's my song? What? Why is... Isn't this still the same song? Right? Isn't this the same song? Like, we're still... Like, this is an 8-minute long song. I'll just go to your song, homie. I was like, I don't think this song ended, but do 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 do. Reaction is good or not? Hasn't everyone heard this song? Some TNT, the dynamite. Oh my god, he almost died in that arc. Yeah, with all the blood loss. Chopper was working overtime. Chopper was straight working overtime. Poor guy. Putting our boy Chopper through all that nonsense. Some TNT, dynamite, TNT, I'm in a fight, TNT, my power love. Crazy that anime do the blood shit, but it's never actually bad thing Oda said. He said, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I can't wait to see the live action Chopper. Same dude, same dude. I feel bad for Choppo and Wano arc. He had to work all day and night long. Yeah, dude, he was putting in like all of the work. Everyone was injured. And then he was even helping out like all the people that all the NPCs. He was even helping out all the NPCs. Our boy was putting in work, man. Just proving his dream of becoming the greatest doctor of all time. Yeah, handling the entire army almost to himself. I know there was the goat doctor and all, but like, let's be real. Chopper was the one who was putting in most of that work. He's putting all that brain power in. You know, he was getting it done, man. He was getting it done. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Bam wow bam bam bam. Gamba, Gamba. We got a Gamba, Bogsters. We got a Gamba. Oh, sorry, it's over here. TNT. Here we go. Loot bag. Upgraded to the next tier of loot bag. What kind of goodies are coming our way today? Oh, we got another 4K storage cell. What the fuck? Holy. That is so good. 4K storage cell is decent, man. I'll be able to utilize that. Wow. 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 Alright, this should be done. And we got our 4K done here. Wait, it's an HV loot bag? Brother, I don't want an HV loot bag. I thought this was a... Yeah, I don't want an HV loot bag. That sounds lame as hell. I actually want the processing unit, tier 1. That just seems a little bit better. Then we got our 4K... No, not a loot bag! I guess I'll take it because it's better than stainless steel or aluminium. Let's be real on that one. AE2 tier 2 process item thing. Does this use diamonds? Oh, I mean, that obviously uses diamonds. But I mean, does this use diamonds? Oh, my back! Oh, my back. All the work I have to put in. Jesus! Oh, man. Chopper is the biggest drug dealer now that you think about it. Man, when you put it that way, yeah, that definitely warped my perception of... This is the biggest science yet ever version of Minecraft. Yes, that is Greg Tech New Horizons. He's starting to learn, Bogsters. He's starting to learn. 4 universal houses is kind of a lot, but I'm definitely taking the loot bag. So we're gonna make these. I feel like I should use... Okay, we just need one storage thing. Wait, that works out, because I can just toss it in here. All is... How did it all... Or how did we get it? I ain't here to break it. Just as a fire. True legend. Again. I wanna make it. I wanna make it with you. Anytime, anywhere. I wanna make it. And again. Sometimes you say it's different. Mostly, it's the same. Mysteries in life. It just ain't my thing. And if I told you I don't know about the sun and the moon, I'd be untrue. Everything I know for sure, what I won't do. The time anyway. Wanna make it again and again. Time anyway. I got an F in science, almost burned the school, burned down the school once. Thank God there was a fire extinguisher. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Anyway. Oh no. Again and again. Seriously, almost got sued. Really? I didn't know you could get sued like that as a child. Well, at least being in high school. I didn't think that was, holy crap. That's actually kind of impressive. Hey, I didn't know that was a thing. I think I'm gonna move this stuff over here. Instead of leaving it in there, I think I'm gonna put it in here. Like one of these chests over here, like this one. This one will be all of our applied energistics random nonsense. Until we actually need it. This will be all of our cables. I wanna make it and again. I wanna make it in time anyway. Again and again. You know, if I wanted this to go quicker, I would definitely use a different thing. But quartzite, I'm pretty sure there's like no use for quartzite. I'm like almost convinced there isn't. I think I've looked into it once and I was like, well, what is this even used for? And if it does have a use, then what is? Goby Snowbird with the chain, and no, they were gonna sue my parents for my actions. Really? You can sue the parents of a child? And that's like, instead just got a spanking? I didn't know that. Smoker, let's go. I love this guy. Hell yeah. He's watching the first episode now. The atmosphere. I see a light fading softly. I'll watch another episode so we could talk more hops later. On in my bed. And we'll just have spoilers for our chats. It'll be genius. I mean, yeah, I burnt down the school. What do you think? I don't know. That's what insurance is for. And we pay, whatchamacallit? We pay taxes. So I didn't think, the city would, sue you in that capacity since you're, a minor. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that was my line of thinking. Yeah, no, I'm European. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense then. Okay. I didn't know that though. Gooby Snooper with the lurk, appreciated, homie. Honestly, I believe that Smoker is gonna be Luffy's version of Garp to Gold Roger. I feel like that's what they're setting it up for. It kind of feels that way, no? It definitely feels that way. Oh, I think my wife's back. I think my wife's home. I think I gotta get going, Blogsters. Yep, it's been a good one. It has been a good one. My wife's home, I think. I think I hear them walking around up there. So yeah, that's gonna have to do it. We'll be back later tonight because we're gonna be playing some games with our boy Hops and Vaughn. So yeah, Blogsters, that's gonna have to do it. All right. Yeah, I also have a thing at 3 too. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be late to that. I'm gonna be eating right now, and then yeah, it's off to doing some stuff. But yeah, thank you, Boxers. I'll probably be a little late to the event, but you know, there'll probably be a stream later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. There might. Oh, damn it! You know what? There might not be. There might not be actually, Hops. Come to think of it. Oh shit! I'm going to a St. Patty's Day party. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Don't count on me being there. Don't count on me being there. I'm gonna try to though. Do you think you remember what country I'm from? I told you a year ago. No. Sweden. Oh, nice. What a great place. I hear good things about Sweden. Anyway, let's raid on out. See, Box, you can get a bonus 250 Bog Rocks. I forgot that I had this thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot I had this thing. Anyway, see you now. All right, we're going to be raiding out. If you want a bonus 250 Bog Rocks to use as you please, stick around for the raid. Hell yeah. A hand will keep you right now and save my life somehow. We need to find someone to raid on over to, which is what I'm looking for. Let's raid on over to Zach the Dragon again. Zach was pretty cool. I wonder if he wants to join the Variety Discord. I know he does Variety on Fridays. So I wonder if he might want to join the Variety Discord. Maybe an MC? Oh, maybe we should raid on over to Mabin. I already pressed the button, though. We're going to be raiding on over to Zach the Dragon. I do highly encourage you to give him a follow if you, highly encourage you to give him a follow as you won't be disappointed by the content this homie makes. Let's see, raid mess. Okay, I forgot the D. Let him know you're coming from the bog with a bog raid message. First one's for our followers. Second one is for subs if you want that bonus flair to use as you please. We'll be streaming either tonight, playing some Variety with Hops and friends, or it'll be tomorrow in the morning. I forgot that I had this party tonight. I'm going to be honest. I completely forgot I had this party tonight. Best way to figure out when we're going to be streaming next is by joining the Discord to get updates on that. I feel like there's something else. Guaranteed next stream, 10 a.m. EST. We'll see you there on Sunday. That is you can guarantee it. Community is made of its people. You bongs are some of the greatest ones out there, and as always, you've been released from the bog. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better one for tomorrow. If you don't, I'm going to catch you tomorrow. Bye bye. See you, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.